They want us to think that we're an insignificant speck of dust, but let me tell you, we are so much more than dust in the wind.
At least 4 billion useless eaters will be eliminated by the year 2050.
I'm still waiting for somebody to show me gas pressure without a container.
I personally don't believe anything they say, right down to the God they claim they worship.
None of the math adds up.
You could stack up all their math books, all their science books, and even put all their degrees stacked up on top of that, and you still wouldn't be high enough to see the curvature.
This is exactly why grounding is so important.
We see too far.
We're just regular people who know we're being lied to. We're tired of it.
The bottom line is, there's only one choice left, and that's to dismantle this whole thing from the top down. What's up, guys? What's going on?
Yo,
What up?
It is about to get real.
what does that mean?
I don't know. We're gonna send the link out. Did you already post it, Bill? We're gonna try.
I posted it on ZX.
So
We are live on it.
anybody who's watching as you're scrolling by on Twitter, we can talk about whatever you guys want. Anything. We don't care. If you come in as a globie, it's not going to be a formal debate. It's just going to be dudes talking. So whatever I say, you can't whine about it later. Period. So that's how it's going to go. So, Bill, you posted it. I'm going to go ahead and post it too.
Yep.
It's weird going on my Twitter and seeing my own stupid face. So let's go.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible.
I know it really is. There's nobody down there yet, sissies. All right, so let's
I know
see
it's been a whole 4 minutes.
So how
What's
is your?
wrong
I
with
know. How's your week been, guys?
you?
Dude, how about
It's been a
Stu?
slow news week.
How about
I
Stu?
have-
Has it?
Yeah.
Has it been a slow news week? Yeah, Rufus. Actually,
How are you?
I think I don't want to get into that too much because I think Sheepdog wants to come by and specifically talk about that.
Talk about what, bro?
The 26 indictments or whatever it is. 20. How many?
37 and
So
three
I
quarter?
saw a thing today and I was like, dude, I give up. So someone posted, oh, they're going to sentence him on July 11th, 2024, and all those add up to 17. Like,
No.
yes. Yes.
Oh.
I mean, if you
So
can't tell it's a
7,
movie by
11,
now,
2,
you know.
4, it's like, oh my
I know.
God.
And did you see that Elon had it figured out 2 years ago when he posted that picture of the 7-Eleven gas prices? Wow.
Wait, who's Elon? Am I supposed to
Oh,
know?
next Sean's.
Well, 7-Eleven figured it out like 45, 50 years ago.
Did they really?
Yes.
The street
yeah.
shitters?
That's where they got the name from.
Oh my gosh, the street shitter.
Oh, we're going raw tonight. I don't even care.
Wait, hold on,
I
hold
don't
on.
care. It's live. They can't take the video down on here. We
Is
don't.
that the same as the name stealers? Is that like just another
No,
name?
no,
for
no,
that,
no.
or-
They're name stealers are street shitter adjacent. They're not the same.
Okay.
They're very
One's on
close.
one side of the river, and the other one's on the other.
Speaking
Is
of
that-
name
is that-
stealers, I heard they got
okay.
kicked out of another country today, so that's fun. The Maldives.
Oh, really?
We won't get into it too much, but
I
yeah,
don't know
you
what
know.
that means.
You know what
Okay.
it means. You know exactly what it
Then-
means.
Crazy.
We got. Can you guys discuss the Challenger astronauts still being alive? This needs to be brought before Congress. I agree. That's George in the comments.
Oh, I
What's
see
up,
it. George, why don't you grab the link and come in and talk about it too?
Yeah,
George,
you can
George,
talk about-
don't you know there's literally no evidence that these guys
Whatsoever.
are the same people?
Dude, you know what's evidence for me as a rational human being? The fact that one of their dads were laughing when it blew up. The fact that they all have the same mannerisms and the same face and the same everything, and they're like, oh, I know, it's weird, right? No, it's beyond weird. You don't have a twin that no one ever heard about. You don't have any of that. It's all garbage. All of it.
Ted, listen. I think you're being a little passive aggressive. Okay.
It's just aggressive.
Okay. Fair
See,
enough.
it's still
No,
so
they all have
anybody,
twins.
anybody who's commenting for some reason, even though I
He wants
finally
to link.
got off my poor ass and
George, go to my profile
Yeah,
and
it's
click
there.
it.
And got
Yeah.
a StreamYard membership. For some reason, I still cannot comment in. It says can't post comments to X in parentheses Twitter. Learn more. I don't want to learn more. Just let me do it.
Right. That's for everybody there. You could go to. Did we all post it? You could go to any one of our profiles and click the link. It says StreamYard or whatever. If we all post it, they
I'm
can go
getting
to
ready
any
to
one of our
post it
profiles.
right now.
Because we couldn't tag each other.
I mean,
Well,
Death and Rufus
can.
like show up to the podcasts, but I mean, there's no clips from them. They don't repost the links. I'm not even sure they want to be here.
oh man.
I mean, or there's the other thing that they have a life and I don't. So it could be that. I don't know.
Oh man, no, this is like one of my favorite things to do, but it always is like in the middle
I
of
know. I'm just
family
kidding, man.
day, you know. So
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it. It's an
I
extension of.
reposted it though. But this goes to anyone out there who's listening though. If you have someone that you want to see in here, especially a globie, why don't you send out a DM for us?
Yes.
and
Everybody share that
This-
link.
It's
Yeah,
limited reach on the link.
This will be the 4th episode, and we had Peter Globinski in here and a couple others, but very few of the globies actually show up. It's kind of odd. I mean, they spend 24/7 in the comments saying they don't care, and then when they come here, I literally say, "Come tell me I'm stupid. Come tell me how I'm wrong. Come show me." They don't show up. So I'm going to post it. Come hang out, defend your globe, or talk about how unicorns kick ass. I don't care. Anybody. So grab it. There's still nobody down there. I'm very
Hello,
very
Misty. How are you? Missy's here. She's listening. Nate, what's up, Nate?
I heard
Nate
a
T.
rumor that
Nate Dogg.
I heard a rumor that Missy loves the Jews. I'm just saying.
Whoa.
That's gonna be
Spicy.
fight more. It's gonna be fight more.
Spicy.
What? Why is it? Seriously, that's
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
there's no way to say like Jew is offensive if you say it one way and not offensive if you say it another. That's not fair.
The ish. You gotta
I'm
say
very-
the ish.
Oh yeah,
Ish.
the ish people. That was, oh my god, I love it.
Allegedly, Dave had it right. I dig it.
He did. He laid it out nice.
Aw,
on that
Timbo.
one.
He's got
can't
that
join.
swagger though, you know. So he can pull it
Timbo,
off.
what's up, man? We understand, dude. We always do it at the wrong time
Yeah,
for you. It's
he's
cool,
like,
man.
sorry, I can't join your shitty podcast. I'm busy saving lives, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, we forgive you. We forgive you. It's
cool,
okay.
man. Did anybody catch the bird flu? Or are we all good?
The big bird flu.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, chopping broccoli. Whoever
I
Chop
caught a
Chop is. Have you
giant
ever
hangover from
seen
my
the?
sister's wedding?
Oh yeah. Death has a hangover. So
No bird flu though.
Everybody, bring it down. Let's
you
bring
know
it down. To
they
inside
always
voices.
tell you it's a good idea to put that vodka tampon up your ass, but it's really not. You're gonna have a hangover the next day. I told you before
I
you
thought
went.
it wasn't gonna give me a hangover, bro.
It's direct
I thought you
bloodstream.
got
How
all
is
the
there no
fun
globies
stuff.
down here? Oh my god, you. Hey you. Hold on.
You.
Huh?
The globie right there. The one who's
Yeah.
on Twitter watching this saying, these guys are so stupid. I bet they're virgins. It's a ball. Come in here and defend it, please. My God. They talk shit.
While
They
mommy-
tell me to
Mommy
kill
cut
myself.
your peanut butter and jelly into triangles and cutting the crust off of it.
Dude, they do all this stuff all week. They tell me to kill myself. They tell me how stupid I am. They say, you just don't understand how this works, how that works. Well, I'm asking you to come to... That's why we started these Twitter... Like, I'm not even going to lie. I was 100% a flat earther, but I was like, there's a chance when I start this Twitter account, someone might prove me wrong. No, man.
Yeah.
No. The only thing they've told me is that I live in my mom's basement, basically, and that I should kill myself. So please, come on. Or if you want to talk about anything else, I don't care.
They have really colorful ways of doing it, though. It's not just like, oh, kill yourself. It's just like, you should probably think about ending your life.
Yeah. So why is
Yeah,
being a virgin a
other
diss? I think it's
earthers.
admirable, somebody said. If you choose it, it is admirable. Celibacy is admirable if you're choosing it. If you spend every day of your life watching Star Trek, NASA videos, and wanting a girl and can't get it, that's a totally different story. That's why.
Because of gravity. That's why. That's why you can't get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just can't
man.
go anywhere with my life. Gravity's holding me down, man.
so nobody in the comments wants to come in either, or is that like do you guys see where the links are? Are they popping up?
I know.
Like
I don't
I'm
know.
just-
I guess no one likes us. That's all it is.
That's cool, bro. They
That's
just
what it
want to
comes
watch.
down
They're all
to.
voyeurs. They're all voyeurs. It's cool, bro.
All right, I'm
Creep.
posting it. I'm
We'll
just
get some
dropping it in
people
some
in
group
here.
chats now.
Same. I'm throwing some DMs out there too.
Yeah, nobody wants to be a
Some of
flat
our
earther, but once
friends.
you see it, you just see it. Exactly, man. Like I spent. What do you mean no link? There's links, man. There's links. Bill, put
No
it
link,
in the comments.
We can't put it in the. I would love to put it in the comments. I can't.
Try and get biffed
Below
on
the video?
All right,
Only read
here.
comments.
I'm gonna send it
Hold up.
to somebody and have them put it in the comments.
I got it.
Oh, of the actual one that's streaming on there.
Look who is here. Sheepdog.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, and Space Ghost is here. All right, people are finally showing up.
Oh, damn, Space Ghost. Why aren't you going to show your beautiful smile, Space Ghost?
Make sure you're
She's
unmuted.
mad
Space.
because I put her in a video today where it said something, and she's just angry at me.
Oh, what happened?
I'm just joking.
Dude,
I'm making stuff up. Just
Oh, damn it! I was like, yes, we're gonna get some
no,
instant drama.
no,
Drama.
I was just
Instant
making
drama.
Oh
stuff
my
up.
gosh. Y'all are wild. What's going on?
What up?
Happy Sunday.
420 views, no mistakes. You're right, bro. You're right.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's the dude. Oh, I didn't even realize that's the dude who's running. I don't want to mess it
What
up.
happened?
Somebody look it up. He's running for office in. Is it New Mexico?
David Gordon?
Yeah. Tell us down there, David.
Is it another one?
Anyway, so Sheepdog, what's up, man? I know
What's up,
you're
man?
at work, but you wanted to come by. I know you had something you wanted to talk about. We're still waiting for
What happened?
globies, but apparently testicles don't sprout until after 4:30, so we'll go with you for right now. So let's talk about Trump. That's what you wanted to talk about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, man. So big news, right? Trump got like all charges were guilty.
Mm-hmm.
So is he going to jail, right? Like that's the next question. Is he going to jail? I saw somebody say that they like he gave like 50 something $million or something like that. They out of jail.
34. I
Joe,
thought.
34.
Everything was
Oh.
34.
That's true. Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was like he raised 34 million. He got 34 indictments.
He's just trying to not be 33, all right? He's just trying to be one over from the Mason.
Oh, 34? What's
There we go.
17 times
He's
2?
a one-upper.
Oh, Rufus.
God.
17 times 2, 34. Well played.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's much better
17
than
plus
saying
I want to.
3 plus 4 is
Confirm.
7, and he's God.
Yeah, but we do Common Core now, so that doesn't count.
You got 17 plus, and then you got 17, right? So 17 plus 17.
Illuminati confirmed. It's done. It's out.
All of us.
Oh my
But-
gosh.
But yeah, so like the whole thing with Trump, right? Like, so right before the election in 2020, I was like, it just popped into my head one day. I'm like, what if Trump was the first arrest? Like, somebody has to go down to set precedents for all of these other fuckers to go down. Like,
Right.
if Trump's not above the law, nobody is above the law, and he's the former president of the United States. So if Trump goes to jail, they all go to jail. So what if Q ends up being right? You know, how weird is that shit?
So what is this? Is this like
Home deniers in shambles.
he's sacrificing himself? He's sacrificing himself for the greater good of the people,
He
or
said
he's going
he
to
will
get
take
out of this?
all
Maybe.
He said he will take all the slings and arrows for us,
He
Rufus.
did.
You don't remember
He
him?
did.
You mean
Oh,
the
that-
guy in the mask? You mean the guy in the
Yes,
Trump
that
mask?
dude. That dude. Okay, so now this is an interesting theory because I see it all over the place, right? So everybody else is in masks except for Trump. No, Trump's in a mask too, correct?
Yeah.
Brett? Do we know who's playing him?
No
Do we have any
clue.
ideas? No.
All right,
Danny.
all right. I'll
Christopher
come clean.
Walken.
It's me. It's me.
Christopher Walken.
That's my
Dude.
guess.
I don't know. Eddie did a really good
If you
on
say it again,
Alex
I'll stab
Jones
you
the
in
other
face with a
night. That
soldering
was a
iron.
great.
Dude,
You
he
know?
did great. We should talk about that too, because I think everyone's saying it's like the Trump thing, and that's why they're going after Alex Jones. Well, I feel like Alex Jones, whether he believes it, doesn't believe it, there's getting a lot of exposure to the whole flat Earth thing, and it's just very coincidental that they're trying to take him down the day after, he had Witsit on a couple weeks ago. Now he had Eddie and Flat Earth Dave on there.
Y'all
And
hear
then
what
all
the
of a
new
sudden-
argument against flat Earth is, right?
No, I
Flat
haven't.
Earth is the psyop created by the CIA.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not new,
Yeah.
bro. It's not
Yeah,
new.
bro.
Apparently, the CIA is a couple thousand years old. I don't know if you knew that.
Dude, Samuel Robotham was a CIA agent. So,
Ooh, that's good.
one of the first.
I love how literally. Sorry, I'm listening, but I'm just going through to see the globies that are talking crap, and they're talking crap, but they're not coming in to defend it.
Just come in, man.
Where are
Okay, I'm gonna pop out so that way the globies can pop
No,
in.
I started
no
I started
way.
paying for StreamYard. It says we can have 10
Oh,
people
shoot.
now. Oh,
You
we
can't
always-
just hop in. You can't
Vince
just
is
hop
in
in
the
here and not
house.
say shit.
What's up,
Space
man?
Ghost.
What's up, Vince?
Dude vibes. What's up, dude?
Oh,
Dude vibes.
yeah.
Hey, Ted, you didn't pay for StreamYard. The Glovers who follow you are paying for StreamYard.
That's true.
Goddamn right.
Well played, sir.
guys? Thanks, guys.
All these
Vince,
people
what's
are going to
up, my
make it harder to edit these videos now. There's so many screens.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this is so cool.
Yeah. What are you guys talking about? I was in another stream, so I was a
We
little
were
bit
talking
late.
about
but-
Trump, actually.
Fuck yeah! Let's talk about him.
I knew it.
Let's talk about
I
him.
knew it.
Aggressive.
Yeah. Huh?
I knew it. Drama instantly.
Hey,
Yeah, we need energy.
Vince.
Energy.
Vince is bringing the heat, man.
Vince, can you turn down your mic a little
Bring
bit?
it down.
You're
Yeah,
coming
right
in
away.
way hot.
What about now? What about now? What about now? What about now? What about now?
Right there.
Yeah,
Right there. You can go up a little bit.
Talk again?
Up,
No, down a little bit.
A little bit down.
down, down, down,
Right there,
down.
right there, right
down,
there, right there, right there.
Down.
You're up. You're
Okay.
good. You're good now.
That is the sweet spot
It's
right
because
there.
you have real equipment and we're going through like I have a generator set up outside, a pull start. I got no. I'm
No,
just
no, no,
kidding.
no. The gain.
Going with a copper
The game-
wire on it in the back.
Yeah, the gain was a little bit high. But let's talk about Trump. I get a lot of flack for believing that there is actually a possibility that he could be a good guy. And a lot of people on the awakened side, they're like, yeah, you're naive and this and that. No, I actually think there might be something to this. And also, I don't buy that he is an actor because he's one fucking good of an actor in that case. You know what I mean? One hell of a fucking good of an actor.
And I mean-
Bro, you haven't seen his shows?
I was gonna say I've seen his shows and he really isn't.
Hey, 1 second.
yeah, right? Yeah.
Rob hand on his cock. I think that's what that says. Rob hand on his cock. You finally going to show a scale of the flat Earth map. Are you coming in to show us a scale map?
He's
of
scared. This dude
Over.
is in
What-
my comments all day, every day,
Right.
talking about
Right.
some stuff. Sorry, Bill. Go ahead. Sorry. I just
No. You're
you know
good.
it really
Yeah,
hurts me. It really.
I know. He's so loud in the comments. It's weird. Do you have a voice?
Makes
you wanna
me want
come
to
on-
quit my job.
What's his name?
Rob
Click the
Hancock.
link.
Hand on cock.
Yes. Yeah, many cocks. Actually, it's plural. A lot
Plural.
of cocks
It
in
is
it.
cocks. You're right.
Mm-hmm. That'd be the one.
Dude, we're working on it, Rob. I'll tell you that much,
Oh.
man. I got my Magellan hat on, and I'm trying to navigate this place. to
What
get
is
it
your
all mapped
stance?
out for you, dog?
So,
Guys, you-
so Vince,
you-
real quick, Vince, what's your stance on Q?
I've been following Q since 2018, I believe. And
Right on.
I gotta say, listen, I get
Do
it.
y'all know who introduced me to Q? Y'all want to know
No.
who introduced me to Q?
Who?
My mother, who at the time was 62.
Wow.
What? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Your mother?
My
My
mom
mother,
showed me
my 62-year-old mother at the time.
Dude, I
Hey,
feel
by
like
the way,
I feel like
You
I
got a
follow
cool
back
mother,
channel
man.
News. I was like, you follow back channel news. What are you talking about? And then she
You got a
said-
cool ass
She's
mother
like,
then.
come here, little jit. Let me show you.
she's like, I once spent 14 Bitcoin on a bag of mushrooms.
But that's
17.
crazy though. What kind of a mother is into Q? That's cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But anyway, so yeah, dude, like you remember, like we were all waiting for arrests when Trump was going out of office, right? We were like, oh, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, and I gave it a good fair shake. I waited until basically my birthday, which is Constitution Day, surprisingly, and then I just decided I'm done following the BS. If it happens, it happens, but I'm not gonna like shit in one hand and wish in the other and see what happens.
Yeah.
So, but one thing that always stuck with me, and it was right before the election that I got this notion. I'm like, what if Trump is the first arrest, right? What if he has to go down in order for all of these other fuckers to have a precedent?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Trump's going down. They're so stupid. They don't realize now every judge can prosecute every politician in the country.
That's exactly what I think is going on. Yes, because now, you know, after this is done, he can go after Obama, all of these motherfuckers. All of these fucking rat motherfuckers.
Bush,
Irwin.
local politicians, all of them, dude. None of them are above the law now.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they don't do anything that stops the election or, you know, or even try to unalive him and shit like that.
If they do, they have to suspend the Constitution.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Pretty sure in the Constitution it talks about how often an election has to occur.
But what if he is the commander-in-chief? Because there is a lot of things that is speaking for that. Because, you know, before he left...
I don't think the commander-in-chief is commander-in-chief, period. I don't think they've ever been. I think it's been powers above them that tell them what to do, and then they go out and give the order. They become the face for the people behind the curtain.
Someone said Vince needs to turn down a little more.
Oh, okay.
Turn down for what?
He's too bad.
What about now? What about now? What about now? What about now? What about now?
And you have to listen to him because he's running for government. So he knows.
That's right.
Anybody, I just posted the link in the comments.
Dude, I know that faggot Rob Hancock is in there talking crap. Ken, what's up? Hold on, before we move on, I want to get back to this, but what's up, Ken?
What's up, Ken?
Is plausible? Is he one of our homies? No, Jesus first, recovering libtard. And okay, so he said Earth globe. I don't think you quite recovered yet, my man.
Who? Which one?
Plausible deniability. He's in the comments.
Oh, I can't even see half the comments.
Okay, I'll start. The Earth is a globe spiraling through the endless universe at a gazillion miles. Okay, see, I think he's playing, but I don't follow him, so I don't know. I don't know.
You mean this guy?
With the is he in?
No, I'm talking about on the screen, bro. Look at the screen, man.
Right.
Come on.
Oh,
prove me wrong. Well, I'll prove you wrong if you're serious. If you have the huevos to come in here.
Yes. Sorry, I was on the.
You can't be serious, dude. Nobody comes at it like that. A gazillion.
Oh, we have a. He sent a. Did you really just send a link? He sent a link for us to click.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Serious? Yeah, dude. This dude's a sissy. Oh my god, all of you, every single one of you. Gary, where are you at?
I know.
Gary, you were so tough earlier. He's oh my god, Gary's in all
GM.
of our.
What happened? Whatever happened with Ken? Ken never talked.
He can't show up here.
He's muted.
No one ever let Ken talk. What's up, Ken? Are you there? Or are you just listening?
Ken, unmute, buddy. There's like a little microphone down there. You click, and I hope that's what it is. I don't know.
You have to agree to the terms of service, though. They have to be able to record you.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, dude.
Like I ain't fucking
sorry,
dude.
Bro, I was so scared the first time I went on Discord. They're like, "Oh, you have to release your microphone." I'm like, "Oh, I can't do it." And then one day I did it, and I thought about it. I'm like, they're recording everything.
They are.
What difference does it make if I get consent or not?
People are freaking out about. Twitter's going to ask for your ID and a facial shot. They already have it. My face is all over Twitter. Dude. I don't care. Right. Come on. Like, Israel already knows who I am. I guarantee you they do. I don't care. How they're like,
are you ready to give up your biometrics? Like they use the big word and stuff like your iPhone is
hand on cock. Stop talking in the comments. Sorry, Bill. I'm seeing this over here, and the whole point tonight was to talk to Globies, and he's in the comments, but can't click a little link that automatically pops him in here. You don't even have to show your ugly face. Just come in and talk, man.
Yeah.
God.
you know he would come in and he'd be like, "Oh shoot, I showed my face," and he'd back out and then come back in.
Let's go. Come on, one of y'all got to have a little sack on you for your love of balls.
Oh man.
They don't.
Yeah, I don't understand why people are getting so worked up about that uploading
of
your
course,
ID
the Earth
thing.
is round.
Man.
Okay, this question's for you, Rufus.
Okay.
The Earth is round. How do you explain gravity?
The Earth is round. How is that even a question?
I don't
If
know.
the Earth is round, it's not round, dog.
No, he said, of course the Earth is round. So how do you explain gravity?
Well, you don't need the Earth to be round for things to fall.
No? No?
No.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Oh, I forgot.
Dude,
I forgot Vince was here. He's so quiet. Vince.
I know.
Well, we can't.
Does
speak,
gravity? Does somehow gravity not like attach itself to some things? How is it so selective, and how does that work exactly? Could anyone explain that to us?
Mhm.
Like, how do helium air balloons float? We'll just start with that, the basics.
It's a little selective, I think. I think that's what
Yeah.
it is.
Well, y'all know.
Does it have to do
birds,
with
birds that fly over the ocean, they're straight. Okay, but the ocean
No,
beneath.
they're gay.
Yeah,
They're not
it's
straight.
Pride Month.
Yeah, they're
still.
gay.
Those are gay birds, bro.
Oh, you see, well, I'm tying it all in for the real conversation that we're about to have. Okay?
Yeah, Ted, you have to be quiet. Otherwise, when everybody's speaking, it will be just chaos. You have to let everybody. You know what I mean? Like if I speak, Rufus speaks, Bill speaks, Sheepdog speaks.
Quattro. Who's
What?
doing?
What?
Hey, do you know why the sun doesn't come crashing down on the Earth?
Why?
Because it's made of helium.
And hydrogen.
Oh yes, burning ball of gas.
I see what you did.
I just blew y'all's world, man.
That's it. It's over.
We've
Listen,
What about
these
the moon,
globies-
Sheepdog?
It's
What about the
floating,
moon?
It's floating around up there.
That's right.
These-
Bad boy. I think that's how you.
These
pronounce
This
it.
is all
globies-
some weird shit, man.
They're like lefties. They don't dare to come on and back
it's
up
a-
their shit.
It's a bit
Yeah, it's the
ridiculous,
exact
though.
same shit.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all the.
I mean,
Did
I
y'all
wish we
see-
could at least get some of like the regulars. And
Do you know they're over there in that?
Friday.
Who's ever been on the anti-flat thing and just gone over there and like started shit? Come on.
You know what?
Am I the only
I've been
one?
thinking about it.
I'm the only
I've been
one.
thinking about it. I need to do
Shit.
it. Dude. Let's go in there in like a
I
group
thought-
and just cause a riot.
Yeah. No, I go
Yeah,
in
if you
there.
go in there with a group, you'll be fine. Like 3 or 4 people.
What's going on overseas, my man? What's
Canada.
going on over there?
Did you hear about
Huh?
Thailand?
What's going on overseas? What do we got?
In Sweden.
Mhm.
I heard Zelensky was on a visit here in Sweden a couple of days ago.
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't know. Yeah, I don't know what he
Shopping
was
for a
doing here.
Shopping for a home.
In Sweden, of all places. Now, I don't know what's going on, but apparently, I don't know if this is true, but on Twitter, I've been seeing that some U.S. carrier boat or whatever, carrier cruise, or whatever, what is it called? The fucking boat has been attacked by
the Eisenhower.
Yeah, the
What was up
Eisenhower.
with that? I didn't see anything about it on the mainstream news.
They say it's been attacked by the Houthis or whatever the fuck they're called.
Howdy's.
Hou-
Yes.
And nobody's
So the
talking about it.
Iranians.
And this is the weird thing about these times. There could be shit going on, like the carrier could be on fire right now, and we don't know shit about it.
Right.
Like, what?
But if you go to TikTok, you'll see it. So weird, right? I don't know.
Damn Chinese.
TikTok.
And they want to ban it. I don't know why. Like you go to TikTok and they're like live in front of the fire, like, oh, dude, you know what I mean, with the fucking camera and shit. He's like, the fake news is not showing this. And,
Yeah,
like,
but
it's
I will
just
say this: I'm
ridiculous.
surprised that TikTok actually has good content there, because I'm not that big into TikTok, but I always thought it was just about a bunch of brain dead shit. But apparently, conspiracy shit and good shit has been
Right.
spreading.
It's a constant battle over there, man. We got some homies over there. That are
Some
trying to push
people,
that.
you know,
Right?
it's like selective though. Like, you know, there's some people
Yeah.
saying they get
They get booted.
censored all the time. You know?
Constantly,
Yeah, they have to say at the end of the video, this is
Yeah,
just for entertainment purpose, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking
Did y'all hear
Maybe
about Thailand?
What?
Did y'all hear about Thailand? Apparently, one of the royal family's children died from possibly the vaccine.
Oh, that was
So
years
now-
ago.
Was it years ago? Thailand's
think
like
so.
now investigating all
takes-
vaccines.
Yes, Japan today too, or like the past couple of days came out and they said like we made a mistake. We
Yep.
shouldn't have been suggesting this, and now people are dying.
Oh, so they hit their numbers then. So I guess they
They hit
They
their
all- they're
quota.
hurt.
Now they
Yeah.
can
the
fucking.
quota, so now they're like, oh my bad, oops. Like nobody else take any more boosters. Like, we're good. You know.
And what happened with the bird flu thing? What do you guys think happened to that thing?
It flew the coop, bro.
Oh my god!
They're just-
I
they're
was
just priming-
seriously gonna
I
say
know.
that.
No, but I'm a dad.
Son of a
You're not.
bee. Yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
You're fair.
They're just priming the pumps, man. You know.
Well, do you
They
guys
just
think
gotta
it's a
prime it for the fall? You know, they got to get
yeah? Do you
everyone worked
do you
up
guys
first.
think? Do you think it's more about them trying to fuck up the food thing, like fuck, make
It could be.
Yeah?
There's a lot of chickens been dying these days.
Right?
I'll tell you that much.
right?
Millions.
Yeah. So are they trying to affect the food supply or some shit like that?
The feed is something with the feed, right? I think it is like the chicken feed. They put something in it.
Probably.
I mean, I
maybe.
wouldn't put it, they're definitely not above doing that.
No.
Or they could just say that it's there and then
Exactly.
scare the shit out of everyone.
They-
doesn't
it doesn't
mean
even-
anything.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be in there. They could just say it's there.
It's another thing.
That's just how they
Yeah.
starve you. They just
Yeah.
start saying everything's in everything. So they're like, just drink this water and I'll be fine. I'll
Yeah.
be satisfied.
Be good.
You know?
And what about the WHO agreement that fell apart? But then I hear that they gonna try to do it again in a week or two.
Oh, the pandemic preparedness treaty.
Yeah, the
Oh, it
fuck
fell
over.
apart?
What is that?
The
And
fuck.
that, yeah, bummer.
That's
No, but I don't trust that it fell apart. I think they maybe did that so that we, don't pay attention anymore, and then they,
And then they redo it, call it something
Yeah.
different, and just
some play
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
They're gonna do that, Vince. That's what they do.
Well, they did come out this week and say that they're going to be getting very aggressive against the anti-vaxxers.
Oh
And
yeah,
that the science is on their side.
we're gonna be in a camp, all of us, eventually.
Oh, a
Hey,
camp?
Vince,
Vince?
Yeah,
That says they're
fuck
going to have
him.
archery there and
yeah,
horseback
yeah.
riding.
Yeah.
Sounds
We're gonna have
amazing.
our own. We're gonna have our own little society in a
You
camp
don't have
somewhere.
to work anymore.
Just watch
No,
out for
fuck it.
Jason, bro. He's in the lake. Don't let him out.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, you seen those flicks, Vince?
Oh yeah, back in the 90s,
Yeah.
when I was like 8 years old, I watched the one. I really,
It's like,
I was
yeah,
afraid of
Ted,
the.
when I was 8. I saw that.
Bro, thanks.
Dude,
It
you
was the
watch
one-
our reruns, all right? America, okay?
Yeah. Hey, dude, I watch Colombo, man. I fucking watch Colombo every
Magnum
other
PI, bro.
every other day, man. Colombo, I love Colombo. But
Hawaii 5-0.
Ken, what are you doing, Ken? Are you here? Are you audible?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
What's up?
It's all right. All right.
Yeah, every time I get on, somebody calls me, and
Oh.
I lose my connection, and I'm thrown out of here, and I got to come back.
I mean, being popular
all
sucks
good.
sometimes, man.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, Ken's
Yeah,
wishes
we don't
on-
have that problem.
So how did
Movers
it
and
feel to be a prom king, Ken? How did that go for you?
Prom king? I was never prom.
I was joking because you were so popular. I was joking. Come on, man. So what are your feelings on the fact that we have been going for 34 minutes and 18, 19, 20 seconds, and not one single globe believer has had the testicular fortitude to jump in?
We're gonna
Are
be
you
super nice.
surprised by that, Ken? Are you surprised?
Yeah, what do they think's gonna happen, dude?
He got another phone call.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, man.
Hey, so going through my headlines on my MSN.com.
Mhm.
The first one that popped up. Yeah, the first one that popped up. Stephen Hawking once gave a simple answer as to whether there was a God.
Yeah.
That dude.
That's what he said.
I remember that.
Oh, yeah. Dude, let that sink
was
in
there.
for a second. All right.
Wait, that's a real story?
Mic drop, son.
That's a real story.
Are we serious right now?
Stephen Hawking once gave a simple answer as to whether there was a God.
What was the answer?
Please, God, they have it typed out and you can read it. Please tell me.
Hawking reflected on religion and belief in God in his book, The Theory of Everything.
No, what were his exact words?
He
Or
wrote.
Rob's saying where's the link? Oh,
no.
Paula already posted it for him. Never mind. Never mind. Carry on.
Yeah. Okay. He's coming in.
So what was his answer?
We're gonna be
Simple
nice.
answer.
Don't worry, we'll be nice.
It says he wrote. This is what he wrote. This is what Stephen Hawking wrote.
He didn't
Yeah.
write
For
anything, dude. He didn't write anything.
For centuries, it was believed that disabled people like me were living under a curse that was inflicted by God.
What? Oh.
That's why I don't believe in God.
Okay.
Well,
so
I
was that-
suppose it's possible that I've upset someone up there, but I prefer to think that everything can be explained another way by the laws of nature.
Isn't it interesting though?
That's the whole
that,
fucking
like,
article.
he's basically acknowledging that there is a God and that the God or whoever creator is pissed at him, right? So he's purposely choosing his position. He knows. He's just pissed off because he blames God for being a cripple. Right?
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
Or his interpreter blames God for.
Yeah, I don't.
Yes, I was gonna say, dude. Come on, you all know
I'm
that they
totally-
just put him up there to say
I was
whatever.
totally
they wanted
falling
him
for
to
the
say.
fairy tale. I was knee
Bill,
deep.
that one's easy to get sucked into real quick. That one will get you emotional fast.
I know, man. I gotta back up because it doesn't really mean anything.
Hey, did y'all,
So-
about?
did y'all see Stephen Hawking was on Epstein Island?
Yeah.
On what?
Did you not see my post
How
about
fast do you
that?
want to? How fast do you want to lose your YouTube channel?
Real quick, actually. Do it.
Oh,
Real
you're gonna
quick,
upload.
So
Are you gonna
do you
up-
think it was a? Do you think it was a game on Epstein Island to see who could suck off Stephen Hawking the fastest?
I don't know.
Oh.
But I think
dude.
somewhere, if I can
Anything's
find it.
possible.
Oh wait, here I have it. Hold on, I have footage from Epstein Island. I do. Keep
I
talking.
killed the room, dude.
I'm transferring it to my computer.
Is this going on YouTube? Okay.
It was.
I thought there was.
Hey Vince, have you ever
Yeah.
heard of the giants of Sweden?
No.
Like in the rock forms or whatever?
No.
Let me see if I can
Giants of
find this.
Sweden.
Yes.
Since
By the way,
no
y'all-
globies have the testicles to pull up, we'll talk about other stuff.
No,
By
because
the way, y'all, my pre-workout energy drink that I drink right here, it's this MTN Ops Ignite, and the flavor is Tiger Blood.
This man's doing an infomercial right now.
Plug. We're doing a plug right now.
We're not even getting
No,
paid, man.
no.
What the hell?
I'm just letting you know I'm drinking Tiger. Hey, it was a free plug. MTN Ops.
Okay.
Listen, man, you know you are well aware that we are shills.
It's Tiger Blood, man. Come on, dude. Tiger Blood.
Yes, Doc.
I
Dude,
love
the
Tiger
Tiger
Blood
Blood
flavor.
was the best snow cone flavor.
That's my shit.
Y'all remember that?
Hell yeah. I love Tiger Blood.
God,
Keep
what
talking.
a time that was when Charlie
putting in-
Sheen.
I was
fucking
gonna say,
spiraling.
was Charlie Sheen involved with that? Is that what?
Dude, when he was spiraling, do you guys remember that shit? What a fucking time that was.
What's up,
Watching him
Ken?
just fucking spiral. What's
I
up,
think
Ken?
Ken was saying something, but his mic came in low.
Oh, that's probably me because my mouth doesn't shut
is
up.
it?
Charlie
you
Sheen.
hear
Who was
me?
the guy that was like accusing him of all the shit? What was his name?
God.
Not he was the one who kept saying he was going to reveal everyone, and then he never did.
Right.
What the hell is
Corey.
his
But
name? It was like
something
Corey-
happened.
Corey
Yeah.
Haim.
No, the other
Corey
guy. 'Cause
Feldman.
Corey Haim.
Corey Feldman.
Feldman. Yes. Isn't it so weird that they like you put them side by side and they look
the worst
almost
musician
identical too?
ever. I'm sorry. That dude's music is just fucking horrific. Horrendous.
Yeah.
I hope he hears. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a great guy, but it's fucking garbage.
Oh, dude, I remember that
agree.
when he went on the Today Show and he was like allegedly gonna release all the info on the Today Show, and then instead he just came on and played like the shittiest music you've ever heard.
With the angels of whatever. Like, I got some Victoria's Secret models that are really into this.
Yeah,
I feel like him and Scott Stapp should start a band together.
But didn't Charlie Sheen wasn't he about to like go into conspiracies and shit like that? He wrote like
yeah, he was.
18 questions to Obama about 9, you know what? The
Probably. Oh, so now you know what? Now I think about it, he might be a white hat wearing a mask. He might not have already died.
Okay, can we get back to the Trump thing? Because I think what is your
Didn't he have AIDS? Whatever happened to that?
that's that's not even real.
Yeah,
No?
anything real Rufus.
No. What,
I don't
AIDS
believe
or him
it.
having AIDS?
No, I don't believe AIDS is real.
I don't.
it's not.
Yeah. I mean,
So
I've never
bullshit.
known anyone.
It's the same bullshit as the sniffles. Same
As the-
shit.
as the
Sniffles
bird flu.
19.
Yeah, sniffles 19. Same bullshit.
Ugh.
That
Anyway,
motherfucker.
Trump.
Yeah.
What
Trump.
about Trump?
Trump.
Yeah. What is your guys' stance on him? Because do you think he's just a puppet playing? You know, I mean, maybe Sheepdog doesn't think so, but the rest of you.
Man,
you
it's
guys
hard to tell.
I mean, I'll tell you, I don't think any of us know shit for one thing, but
Yeah,
I
that's
think that it maybe, you know, as far as the way this whole thing works, but I feel like it's just like part of the program, man. I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't seen anything to the contrary.
Okay,
You
so
know-
Rufus is doubting it. Bill?
I guess we could say that it could be some sort of giant like secret society induction thing, right? Like everybody's gonna be revealed all the secrets of the world by the Freemasons and all this shit all at once, right? Like even though like the general narrative out there is that like it's F the Freemasons and everything that they're about, and they're scumbag dirt bags, and you know they bang little boys and stuff, and you know have marriage ceremonies with them and stuff like that. Like, but you know, knowing all that now, right? Like knowing all that and all the witchcraft and everything else that's involved with it, you're still going to be one of us at the end of the day. That's pretty much and there's nothing you can do about it, right? So I don't know, man. Like that whole narrative, I just doesn't sit well with me, you know. So I'm gonna stick with this is kind of a military operation to an extent. Not
Bill's
everything
gonna
is.
stick
Not
with the
everything is.
plan.
No. Because JFK Jr. is not gonna fly in with a cape and fucking save me.
Michael Jackson will. Michael Jackson will.
Okay. Hold on. Let's take it one by one. So Bill is kind of on the fence.
I'm kidding.
There's clearly psychological operations going on. Anybody?
Yeah,
that
but
Dude,
not
what they're doing is just they're priming the pumps again. Maybe it's like they're getting ready for the grand finale. They're priming it with the bird flu. They're priming it with now Trump's in jail, kind of judging
Right,
everyone's
but
reaction to
everybody's already
that.
talking-
And then what happens? He's going to get Epstein in jail. And then
Everybody's
like,
okay. So what now? Everybody's caught on to
It's
it, though, right?
on.
So now we're just making fun of them. Are they just suck? Do they want that? Is that what they want? Like, okay, yes, make more fun of me as I induct you into my secret society. You know what I mean? Like, where are we going with this? It doesn't really make sense. It makes more sense to like snap people out of the fucking bullshit, right? Like instead of just saying, yeah, here's some more bullshit about our bullshit, and then we're all gonna be in a bunch of bullshit, and then like from there we're gonna lead you right into the concentration camps because you're gonna so willingly go after we feed you all this bullshit, you believe it. You see what I'm saying? Like,
So you
what
think-
is going on here? You know what
so
I mean? Like,
basically, it's dark people behind Trump too. Is that what you're saying, Bill?
whoa,
No,
whoa,
no,
whoa.
no.
Whoa, this is not a racist podcast, all right?
oh, shit.
There are some dark people who are behind Trump, all right?
Yes.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
is
We're like shadowy figures, you know. Let's just say that.
Vince forces.
Maybe they're not dark. Maybe they're just dressed in all black.
Dark forces, not dark
They're
people.
ninjas. Maybe they're ninjas.
Dark people.
No, Rufus, you can't use that either. No. In some areas.
Well, yeah, thank you. Dark forces.
What I'm saying
Was
is
behind it.
ninjas canceled now too, or what?
Yeah.
If you
No,
come,
what I'm
if you
saying
come
is
from
the
The
people
South
only
that are
word you
out
can
there-
say now is gay. And climate change.
and retard,
Everything else is
apparently.
offensive.
Retard is coming back.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is where did he even go away? I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
right?
I see a Rob.
was always right there.
Rob is here. Here comes the Globie. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Give him a round of applause.
Rob A.
Applause.
Can you hear me?
Props, dude.
Yeah, wait. Let me hear it. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we do. We can
Yes.
hear you. Can you? Is there a way that you could turn up a little bit, or is it just kind of what it is?
It's just what it is.
Okay, fair enough. What's going on, Rob? So gravity. You wanted us? Were you the one that spent gravity? I don't know which one it was. Go ahead, man. What's on your mind, dude? First of all, thank you for coming on.
Nice. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
Just you're going to answer the question. How many miles from Madagascar to Australia?
Come again?
Do I look like a
How many-
GPS?
How do you measure distance over water, dude?
Flight time.
That's
How do you
not
measure
accurate.
ground speed?
Yeah.
How do you measure ground speed over water?
We measure flight time, distance traveled, mile per hour.
What if the flight
You can
time?
use land.
What
as
if they
a
tell you
scale,
they're
so
going
you can
500, but they're
measure-
really going 800?
Right.
And they're also flying in with prevailing winds.
Yeah.
So now they're going 1,200 miles an hour.
Yeah, but then that would still show because the GPS would show it. But you can use landmass as a scale, so you can measure a piece
You're
of
not
land.
over
Not when you're
land,
over the
bro.
ocean.
You're over water.
No, but you can measure the time it takes to travel across that piece of land in the same direction.
There's no land.
If you don't know the measurement, how do you know the measurement?
Because you can measure the land.
Okay, can you do me
You're
one favor?
over
So
water.
Hold on. When a car drives, it
No,
uses
you can
this.
measure the flight
Hold
time
on, I'm
across
asking
that
you a
land.
question. Hold on. When a car drives, it uses the rotation of the tire to determine how far you've gone. What does a plane use?
It uses GPS.
Okay, so do you have an
rotation of the
open?
propeller.
Do you have an open source to the GPS that we can look at?
No, not directly.
Okay, so
but
GPS is out. So anything from GPS, which is run by NASA, is compromised. So you telling us that we can get the speed by GPS is totally out the window. So what's next?
GPS isn't just run by NASA.
Okay, so actually you're right. It's actually run by Space Force now. I'm sorry. So
There's no way of
it's
verifying the code.
it's run by a government agency. So any government agency is out the window. So again, tell me how you know how fast the plane is going.
Well, because you can measure a piece of land.
You're
with
not
a car.
over land. You're over the ocean.
No.
There is no land. How do you measure how fast a plane is going over the ocean?
Because you use the scale across land. And
You're
you apply
not
it to
over
flight time.
land. You're using GPS to map it. So when you're over land and you go,
No.
okay,
yeah,
the GP. Okay, go ahead.
Right. To say you're flying across America before you hit
We're
the
not
water.
talking about America.
So before you hit the water, you know exactly how long it's taking you to travel across that piece of land.
So I live in South
So you know
Florida.
how many
I
miles-
live
you know how
in
many
South
miles
Florida.
you've done?
There's about
You know how
2
many miles
miles
you've done in an hour?
between. There's about 2 miles, if that, between where the planes take off and when they're over the ocean. So you're saying they
No,
clock it in a mile and then they use that for the rest of the trip.
No, but how we can map the water is
Can-
what I'm saying. Distance.
Can I
across
ask him a
water.
quick question?
Yeah, of course,
Rob,
man.
can I ask you a quick question, man? So if you're over the ocean, right, you have no land around you, and you run headfirst into wind, right? Now you have wind pushing you backwards. You were going 500 miles an hour, but now you're maybe going 300 miles an hour. How would you know you're going 300 miles an hour if you have no land to determine how fast you're going?
Because we already know the distance because we've scaled it to the land.
But you don't
Bro.
know the distance. How do
So-
you
so-
how do you
so if it
register the
took you an
distance
extra
you're
hour-
traveling at over the ocean?
Because we've already scaled it to landmass.
No,
So we
man,
know-
come on, man. Listen, you've scanned
No,
it.
you're not
You've
get-
scaled
you're
it
not
to
listening.
landmass. You're driving or you're flying, and now wind's coming in. You're going slower. Your engines are still at the same power, but you're going slower because you have winds coming in at you. How do you know the difference?
Because we already know the time it takes to travel. So
How do you
if-
know?
you ever
How do you
flown over
know?
the
if it takes you an
How do you
extra
know the
hour,
time it
you
takes
know
to
you've
travel?
been going slower because it's already been mapped.
How?
Have you
Because we've
have
scaled the time to travel across
You already
land
figured it out
against
for
the time
Rob.
to travel
So-
across water.
Go ahead, Cheap.
Rob? Have you ever flown over the ocean before?
Yes.
So when you're flying over the ocean, how do you know where you're at in the ocean over the ocean?
Well, you'd use.
How do you know? How do you know when you've traveled 500 miles? If you're over the ocean, how do you know when you've traveled 500 miles?
Because you know at that speed, over that time scale, that's how far you've gone.
What if you get caught in a wind pocket and you get pushed in one direction? One
And
way or
that's
the
how
other.
and that's why flights get delayed.
What if you have a what if you have a
close to
flight?
an answer, man.
I know. What if you get hit from behind with a gust of wind and you don't even know it, bro? And all of a
You
sudden,
do,
instead of
because,
500
like,
miles, you
when I
traveled
went-
800 miles.
When
How
I
would
went
you
to
know the
Spain,
difference?
It was like a 2-hour flight there with a headwind, and then coming back, it was a tailwind.
So he's using a
You are
prop.
begging the question, dude.
Yeah, he's using a
He's
prop.
like the screen on the seat in front of me showed me where I
I'm
was
not,
moving.
I'm
Therefore,
not evading the
I know
question
it.
at all. I've just given
you know what?
a set,
That's fine. That's fine.
set
So
distance, one direction, it took me 2 hours, and the other
Okay.
direction, it took me.
I was watching Forrest Gump,
Right,
and
so-
the pilot told me that we went 500 miles.
all right. So listen, so honest question is, so how does that prove that the Earth is a globe?
Because you scale the distance north to south. The distance from Madagascar to Australia on the Gleason map is like nearly double.
Sheep. I know you want to say
This is
something.
the
Go
same.
ahead. I heard him.
Well, if the plane is flying 500 miles per hour, how does it even ever catch up with the spin of the Earth, which is going 1,000 miles per hour? How do
Because
you
the
ever
plane's
get
actually
anywhere?
doing 1,500 miles an hour, isn't it? Because it's relative to the Earth.
Oh,
Can you prove
Oh, it
that?
is really
Whoa.
well.
So hold on, real quick.
Oh,
Can I
like
ask you a
half
question?
Once inland, like, is that how that works?
If
But then
you're-
why do?
Go ahead,
ahead,
Rufus.
sorry.
Everything on Earth
No,
is
go
doing
ahead,
1,000
Rufus.
miles an hour.
I have a question, but go ahead and ask what you're gonna ask because I really want him to answer my question.
So if the plane is going 1,500 miles per hour, I just don't understand why the globe side always references like how snipers have to adjust their shots because of the spin of the Earth. So why does it affect a sniper's bullet but not an airplane?
Because they watched Shooter too many times.
Mark
How do you
Wahlberg
mean?
said it.
Are you referring to the plane doesn't dip up or down theory?
No.
No.
Talk
The
about
Coriolis
the
effect.
speed. The speed of the plane. Why doesn't it affect the speed of the plane? Why can't you go in a helicopter straight up, hover for 3 hours, and then wind up in New York City from Los Angeles?
Gravity.
But
Refractive
If a
gravitation.
helicopter goes straight up without any correctional instrumentation or any correction in the controls, it will not come straight back down in the same spot.
Really? Can you
Because the
general-
Earth isn't spinning.
The same spot,
It
maybe
will
like
be off.
Well, in
Oh,
an hour, it should be 1,000 miles away.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, an example of relativity, right? SR-71 Blackbird can do 2,200 miles an hour,
What does that have to do with the
We're talking
helicopter?
about a helicopter, bro.
right? A 9mm bullet is like 996 feet per second.
What does a bullet have
So
to do
the
with the
speed
helicopter?
makes it so it's not affected by the
with
spin.
the plane, if you were doing 2,200 miles an hour, then fired the gun, what would happen?
I don't know. What
What?
depends where you fired it. How are you doing 2,200 miles an hour?
Because that's the top speed of a SR-71 Blackbird.
Okay, so if you're in a SR-71 and you fire a bullet, how? How are you firing it?
From a 9mm pistol.
Sticking your head out the
How
window.
are you? Are you sticking it out the window? Are you shooting
No,
through the
in
glass?
the plane. You're sat at the back of the plane. You're aiming at the windscreen of the
Well,
plane.
now you're talking about wind resistance. You're talking about a lot of
No,
other
no,
stuff.
Well, since we're
inside
talking
the-
about going
you're
2,000
inside
miles
the
per
plane.
hour, how do they don't make any adjustments for the curve of the Earth? Are you saying that like gravity just does that for them, or how exactly does that work?
Because the physics of a wing.
Really? Is
That's
that
the
the end
first
of the
one. I've heard
sentence?
That one.
because the
Come
physics. So let me ask you one
That's actually
question.
the first time I've ever heard that.
Hold on,
Is this re-
please. I need to ask these
I know.
questions.
All right.
How?
Please let me just answer this, because this is the same for a flat Earth.
Let him
If the Earth was flat, this would be exactly the same. This is not an argument for a round or flat
So
Earth.
then
The
why are we
physics-
even talking
the physics
about it?
of a wing? No, the physics of a wing is determined by air pressure and altitude and speed. For a plane to get more altitude, it has to get more air pressure under a wing. So a plane will never fly off a curved Earth because it rides on the air pressure. You have to have increased air pressure for a plane to gain altitude.
No one's disputing that,
So
bro.
hold on one second.
Everybody.
He's
before-
basically saying
Someone
the
just
plane
said it
flies
2,000
itself.
miles an hour. You don't have to.
Before we move on, I want to thank you for actually having the cojones to come in here, because as you've seen, I have over 70,000 followers. I post a link to ask any single globe Earth believer to come in here
Yeah,
who's
I-
always in my
I was
comments,
glad-
and no one has. So you have. So I want to ask you a question.
Go on.
By what mechanism does a plane lift off the ground?
By what mechanism?
Yes.
Lift, air pressure.
So would you say that it's by another force defying gravity? Or
No,
fighting
'cause
gravity,
it's-
not defying, but fighting.
Yes, it's fighting.
So it's
The
fighting
plane is
gravity.
always wanting to fall out of the sky.
Yes,
But the wings are
yeah,
always
the
wanting to
wings
push it
at
up.
their pitch hold it up. So they're fighting gravity to lift into the sky, correct?
Yeah.
So how does it fight the gravity to lift into the sky, but give in to gravity to follow the curve?
Good point.
Because the air pressure is determined by altitude. So you'd have like a
If I'm
continuous
flying at a
ring.
steady altitude of however many feet, I don't care. How does it fight gravity to climb or defy gravity to climb, but then once it gets to a level plane, it says, okay, I'm going to fight some gravity to stay up here, but some more gravity is going to hold me around the curve. How does that happen exactly?
Yeah, that was great.
No, I honestly
isn't
want to
it?
know, man. I really
that's
want to
great.
know.
No, it's wind speed under the wing.
No. You're not answering my question, man. It's wind speed under the wing that's holding it up. So that wind speed under the wing is what's fighting gravity to keep it at that altitude. So then what
So
gravity...
gravity stops it going further up, and the wind pressure stops it going further down. So it
Okay,
becomes sort of
perfectly.
tidally
Yes.
locked.
So it's flying at a flat level plane because something's stopping it from going up and something's stopping it from going down. That's what we call level. So it's flying at a level plane. So then how does it go around the curve and give in to that gravity that's holding it around the curve, but yet it's designed to fight gravity to lift it off the ground? How does that happen exactly? How does the plane decide what gravity it wants to adhere to and what gravity it wants to oppose?
Bazam.
No, but it doesn't.
It uses
because
the
this is what I'm
transformer
saying. The physics of a plane are the same for a globe and a flat Earth. It's not an argument for either.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
all
there are-
assume a flat, non-rotating Earth.
Yeah.
Because air pressure from the ground is altitude. Where you draw same altitude all the way around the globe, you end up with a sort of a fixed ring.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So the
you're
plane would just
obviously
travel
going
on
to
that
ignore
path.
that question, and that's fine. You're telling us fixed ring. So let's move on to another one. If a plane takes off from the North Pole, where the tangential speed of the spin would be much less, and it flies south, how does it pick up that sideways speed in order to stay at the same latitude or
Well,
longitude?
I'm not going to pretend to know something I don't. I can't answer that.
Well,
one.
okay, that's what listen, man.
First
Hold
time in
on.
history that was ever
That's cool.
said.
I'm
I
not
respect
trying
that.
to get you. I'm trying to make you
No,
think. If you're a
Right.
if you're a
That's not something
rational
I've thought about,
person and
too.
you're thinking of a plane taking off from the North Pole, which used to be a landmass, which now it's not a landmass on the globes anymore, so they hid that for some reason. But if you hypothetically were taking off, so say you're at the North Pole 1 mile from the North Pole, the exact physical North Pole, and it takes you 24 hours to go around to the same spot, you're moving at a much slower speed than you are at the equator, where it takes you 24 hours to go around. Can we agree on that?
I'd have to think about it more.
Well, it's
Santos
simple.
Airport.
On a ball, if a ball is spinning and you're at the top. Have you ever been on a Gravitron ride? Have you seen how the dude in the middle doesn't get sick and crazy? Like,
Yeah, I know the physics of the
okay,
yeah.
so when you're at the center point, you're moving super slow because you're barely turning. In 24 hours, if you were literally on the North Pole, it would take 12 hours for you to move this way to 180 degrees the opposite way. 12 hours. That's super slow, right? Can we agree on that?
I'm trying to think it. Like,
If it takes 24 hours to do 360 degrees, in 12 hours you would do 180. So if you were facing forward and you were on the North Pole, in 12 hours you would be facing 180 degrees in the opposite direction, right?
Yep.
Okay, so if you're on the equator where you're going 24,000 miles around, or in 24 hours, 24,901, whatever it is, around, that means you're moving 1,000 miles per hour. So it should be faster, correct?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
was it 600 at the pole, something like that?
Yes. So if a plane takes off from the North Pole, hypothetically, if they didn't lie to us and tell us there's no land anymore, and then we go back to the maps as when we were kids, and there was an airstrip there, and you were running drugs. I don't care what you're doing.
Santos Airport.
You're taking off from the North Pole.
No.
You're taking off from the North Pole to head to Ecuador on the equator, right?
Yeah, no.
You're flying, right? You get up in the
Santos
air.
not real,
You're
no.
at a plane. Let's say you have all the gas in the world and you can literally fly from the North Pole to Ecuador, right? You're going up.
Yeah.
So
For
when
what?
when you leave there, you're going much slower because you're at the North Pole. So the spin takes much less time to go around. Now you're flying to Ecuador, and as you go, you would have to be going faster to keep up with the atmosphere, as they claim. Oh, you're just moving with the atmosphere. You're going around with it. So you would have to go faster. So what mechanism makes up for that sideways tangential speed as you're going towards the equator?
It's just because it's gradual, isn't it? Like if there was a big step, like if you've got from 600 to a point, then it went 1,000. As soon as you cross that point, everybody on that plane's going to be dead.
But if you're
still
going
need
in
to adjust
2,000
that.
miles per hour like the Blackbird, it's not as gradual as it would be on a commercial plane.
So even if you can't feel it,
But I don't
let's
think the
take
Blackbird would even notice
let's
it, would it, at
take
2,000 miles an
all
hour?
let's take all humans out of the equation. No feeling involved. You're flying a drone that flies the same speed as a
No, I
plane.
agree. There'd be an effect. The plane would not be able to do sort of a
So
straight
would the
line.
plane calculate for that difference in sideways
I would
tangential speed?
assume so. I would have to assume so.
You would have to
have to
assume
assume.
so because
No,
you don't
because
know.
I would agree. I agree that science says it would have an effect. The plane would not be able to fly straight down.
So go ahead and look into that and tell me if the planes
I will.
account for it.
I'll look into it.
And then
Can
what?
I ask him a stupid
Oh,
question?
of course you can.
When you're done.
No,
Just a simple
I'm
stupid-
rambling. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, Rob, why is it called airplane? Why do you think that is?
That's not a trick question.
No, I-
No, it's actually just a simple one.
simple, stupid
Really?
question. Why is it called air and plane?
Because it's probably the translation from some foreign word name.
And that in that foreign language, what do you think plane means?
It's spelt the wrong way for a start.
I got it here.
Plane.
It goes a lot. Our language goes into that a lot. I
Actually,
mean, why is it sea level?
A plain is a flat level area of grass. Also, a plane, plane, is a flat level plane. So it's not spelled incorrectly. It both work. A plane is
I got it
actually
here
a
from
physical
Google.
place. But
Google says first attested.
Guys, I'm gonna run out of battery any second.
Oh,
What?
okay.
that's our
Let's
honestly,
talk about that shit.
honestly, like, okay, so I respect that in Twitter you're fiery and talk shit, and here you're respectful. I get that. I
Thank
totally
you, man.
do.
I'll
But-
say this.
We're
Let me
the
say
same.
this. I don't think you're stupid. I think you're acting stupid.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment because some people have told me my mom should have had an abortion. So I don't think what
Rob.
you just said is that bad.
Rob, I mean, there's so much bullshit excuses coming from you globies. It's ridiculous. Do you know that? Like,
I don't
your
know.
excuses
Can we
for
bring
everything
up
is
one
full of
point
shit. It's
before-
bullshit. The
Actually-
whole thing is bullshit. Why do you protect the fucking elites that wants to enslave you? Why? Why do you believe they told you the
Yes,
truth?
dude.
Why do you believe they told you the truth? Now get the fuck out of here! Fuck you! Just kidding. I love you, Rob. I'm just gonna take a smoke.
Hey, and I don't disagree. We are acting stupid because we have to dumb it down for y'all.
But what about the fact that you guys proved the 15 degrees of rotation, and when you apply the Archimedes triangle,
There was no
At a
15 degrees
different
of rotation,
at a
dude.
different altitude, that rotation is different, which means it's not the Earth spinning because it wouldn't change with altitude. But that's a lot to get into. But
Right.
I just want to ask you one question because you said your battery's going to die. Is there anything, and I don't mean this disrespectful because I'm hoping you do have an answer because you've actually, like, however you are in the comments, you've actually been way more respectful than a lot of people have. So I appreciate you for that, honestly. And I will come at you different in Twitter now from now on. But is there anything that the mainstream tells you that you know is bullshit or that you don't believe?
Like
Chemtrails,
99% of it?
the government, whatever. What does the government tell you that you think
Oh,
is
yeah, no.
nonsense?
Yeah.
Vaccines, whatever.
Have you seen the video of the plane dumping on the runway?
9/11,
Moving,
Vietnam.
loaded up.
Oh, so
Which one's that video?
9/11 is bullshit?
Oh, yeah, I think the government were involved in that.
Oh, for
All right,
sure.
fair.
Okay, that's all I want,
right.
man. We can agree on a lot. And like 10 years ago, I was in the same place you were. Like, okay, but like,
Same.
okay, so if you know that America, I'm not saying we're the biggest government in the world, but that's how we portray ourselves. If you know they'll lie to us, their own citizens, and every other country, can you at least agree that whether I'm not trying to get a gotcha question and say, oh, he thinks the Earth is flat. I know you don't. But can you at least agree that it's feasible that they would lie to us about this?
Well, do you want to hear one of my far out theories? And one of my
I do.
random-
Yes, absolutely. Man.
No scientist in the world can dispute or will dispute, because there's no actual argument for it, that we are living in a simulated reality.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't argue that
Yeah.
either. I mean,
And
all
you
I
know
can
when-
say is if it is
You know
simulated,
when you
the
save over
simulation's
something
flat.
so many times,
We got to
it
say
corrupts itself.
I can't be 100% sure that the Earth is that we're living in a simulation because I could be a brain in a jar somewhere, but I know the Earth is a ball. Come on, bro.
Yeah, because we still because we're still
Fair. He's
confined to
getting
the
there.
physics of our base reality. Even
Right,
if
but
it's a
physics
simulation.
that Matrix taught you. But don't forget
So,
about that. That
yeah, let me
simulation
ask you a question.
created those
How do you
physics
feel
for you.
about dark matter and dark energy? How do you feel about the fact that they had to make up 97% to say
Like
that
95,
this is the
90.
only way it works? Sorry, sheepdog, bro. Come on. 2%, bro. Come on. Let me have it. No, I'm kidding. So how do you feel about that? Because you're actually being very level-headed. So I want to ask you, how do you feel about, to make relativity work,
Level-headed.
they had to create dark matter and dark energy?
Without refreshing my mind, I wouldn't be able to comment on that because, as clever as I am, I'm pretty stupid as well.
Okay, fair enough. Dude.
I got a quick
That's-
question.
that's
I got
an
a quick
awesome
question.
answer. Yeah, go ahead.
One last question. One last question from me. Rob, can you name one time in the history of all of humanity where any government told the truth once?
Yeah, when our English government came out and apologised for testing anthrax on us.
You sure they were testing or were they trying to depopulate?
No, they tested it. It was 1976.
But you admit that they lied first, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, just tell the truth. Like, I just want the truth from the beginning. I don't want to be lied to, because then there's all
Right.
this confusion that comes from it with it, right? And for me personally, Rob, like, we can't see the Earth curvature, so we know the Earth is flat from our own personal observation. We can't feel the Earth spin, so we know the Earth is motionless from our own personal observation. So to go out and let somebody else tell you what you should think That's pretty ballsy, man. Letting somebody else dictate how you're going to
But
live
it's
your
not
life.
just that. Like my brother-in-law is quite well off, and he's got quite a fancy, nice telescope. So, you know.
But you're looking to the sky for the shape of the Earth.
No, but we see other planets and stuff, and.
How do you know they're planets?
Earth's not a planet.
Well,
How
there's
do you know they're
definitely
planets?
something out there.
There's
There's not just a
something, but how
dome.
do you know what it is, literally? Like, you've seen some of these visual effects that throw people off. So if you can fool somebody, if a human is smart enough to fool somebody, how do you know that what you're seeing isn't something else, especially when you've already presupposed what it is? When you're looking up there expecting to see a spherical planet that is doing whatever and orbiting, how do you know that that's really what you're seeing?
Well, not. The only way I could say is like what definition has been given to it might not be true, but there's definitely, he's looking at planets and nebulas, and that shit's up there. Like,
no, none of us
But
deny
whatever
that there's
is up
something
there.
there. We don't look
What-
at the sky and go, "Hey, there's nothing there." I know you see Jupiter, but it's not there. None of us think that. We just don't think it's a solid spherical landmass that you can land
his
on.
battery died. Damn it! It's good to have him in here.
I will say
He
that
was-
was he was actually not bad.
They're always so nice on a microphone. Like,
But
what do I always say?
That's just how it
They
is,
would
man,
never say what they say in writing. They would never say it to our faces.
No,
Never.
This is what separates the men from the boys, for sure.
And to his point with the looking at the sky, we obviously know that you can't just look up at a light and tell what the floor is. But my theory is that the if this is a simulation, what if the simulation was created to make us think that it was a globe too? On top of
It
the
is a
government
simulation.
telling us that, because I've spent so many hours looking at the moon through my telescope that I have at home, and it looks like a sphere. It gives off the feeling that it could be a sphere, and that may lead other people to think that that's what we live on too. But at the same time, like, it also kind of if you look at it close enough, the moon shows you that I don't think that it is like a physical object like what they tell
solid
us it
mass.
is too.
Yeah.
Because as it goes, everyone points at the shadows of the craters as
a
that's
disco ball.
how we know that the sun is reflecting the light off the moon. But as the moon goes through its phases, you can see those craters just smooth over and almost disappear. There's no definition to them anymore whatsoever. So as it's going through the phases, it's like, what happened to the craters as we're going through there? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but physical objects, craters just don't smooth over and disappear as light casts over it.
Yeah, guys, do you think his battery was low, or did he just use that as an excuse? Right? He stayed here for quite a bit.
It was just an excuse.
No, I don't know.
I've been there, man. We all been there. Maybe he was in his
My
car. or
wife gave me
something.
3 more minutes.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Don't want to admit it.
Guy code will let him give a pass on that.
I'm cool with an Irish goodbye.
Yeah, but
We'll see him
like,
again there.
like Ted said, kudos still for him to join. That's
I know,
more than
because
you can say.
None of the other ones that are watching right now have the
GM
balls to
said
do it.
GM said he clicked it and couldn't get in or something
Yeah,
like that.
right. I have,
Right.
I can see anybody who's down here, and I can pop
He said
anybody
I
up or
clicked the
down.
link, bro, and he showed me screenshots of like what everybody else is watching. So
Well, tell him to get a real. Wait, so tell him to jump back in. Somebody did jump in for a minute, and I was waiting until.
Right. Did it? Right. So it may have been him. He just like
Jump
doesn't-
back in. Jump back
Yeah,
in.
whoever came in, it had to leave or something. The government told me to get a monkeypox shot, so I did. Okay.
What happened to that? Hey, do you guys remember?
It's hiding out with the bird flu.
Do you guys
was fucking with us? I think.
Do you remember Flurona? Flurona.
Yes.
Flurona.
Flurona,
That one. Yeah.
It was there for a week. They tried it for a week.
Flurona? What the hell was that?
Yeah, they're like, fuck it, it doesn't work. The name sounds too good, too elegant. Flurona sounds like toothpaste or something. Flurona,
Sounds like
the whole thing about looking up in the sky Like I took a picture one night of Jupiter, and I with my Nikon P1000 literally captured Jupiter's moons. Right? I was like, what the fuck is that around Jupiter?
I've
And
got
one of
it.
my flat Earth buddies was like, oh, that's Jupiter's moons. You know, when you look at the moons that go around the planets, they don't look like the moon in our sky.
Right, correct.
I've literally
mini
stopped
stars.
calling our moon the moon. I just call it Luna because that's what it is. It illuminates.
Nice.
Yeah.
See what you did there.
Because you're
Not too
better
bad.
than us, sheepdog.
Yeah.
It's cool, man. We'll get there. We'll get there, bro.
Luna.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
But that Rob guy, did he think everything was virtual reality? What did he say?
Yeah, so
He's
he did
not
say
sure.
simulations thing. I don't know why. Maybe so. Does that mean that all of us have our own individual simulations? Like we just choose to like either
Yeah, like
accept the one that's being given to us, or can we create our own? Right?
No, like you know when you join into a multiplayer game, same
Okay.
concept.
Yeah, but so why the fuck did whoever write this simulation put Bill in my simulation for 25 years? I'm fucking
Why
sick
not?
of it, all right?
I
Write
mean,
somebody
why
else
not?
in.
You don't get to choose.
Got a bone to pick with his asshole.
But I think it's literally
He's a
the same
virus.
concept.
It might be.
And there's also characters that aren't controlled by anyone too, and those are the
Yeah.
NPCs.
Yeah.
Is that what
I
you're
mean,
getting at?
if you do understand that this might be a simulation, virtual reality, then that opens up for NPCs. You know, literally NPCs that are, you know, the computer is,
Dude,
steering.
think about
them.
this. And what if the
Cabbage Patch
NPCs
Simulation.
exactly the Cabbage Patch Babies? That's where they came from. But what if the NPCs don't need money either? It's like their debit cards just are like automatically. That's how this whole shit hasn't fallen apart yet.
Dude,
Because all the
listen.
NPCs
Listen.
have
My ass off.
Listen, hold on. If NPCs are true, like real true NPCs without no soul or anything, as soon as you don't see them, they could be gone.
Yeah.
I mean,
Death.
Well, yeah, that's how the Matrix saves memory.
yeah. I mean, you know, yes.
It's like
yes.
if a tree falls in the woods and there's
Yeah.
no one around, do you
Yeah.
hear it or see it? No.
You won't hear it because you're not there. You know,
And it
you
never
have to be
fell.
there. Yeah, it never fell until you're there. You know,
What if,
And
what if
when
you
you're
set
there,
up,
Yes.
what if you set up a tape
I will say
recorder?
this. It makes a sound because there's energy that moves through the ether. So yeah.
yeah, but if everything is coding, yeah, it will make a code sound, meaning in coding there is some sound,
Right.
but you have to be there.
Ones and zeros will come up in a cloud of dust. You know?
Yeah, but you have to be there to decode that coding into the sound, and then you're like, yeah, it makes a sound.
001
Call it
10
a
01
tree.
1111.
Is it tree?
So-
Tree, or do we call it
So
a tree?
what's the
What was that?
Is it a tree? No, it's a tree, or do we call it a tree?
tree?
A tree knows if it's a tree.
Does it? I mean, does it call itself a tree? Hey, tree! Hey, tree! What's going on?
Oh no, it doesn't call it.
Why are
a
you
tree, no.
assuming a tree speaks English, you racist son of a bitch?
I have spent a lot of time with the trees, and they are very cool. Okay, they know a
Dude,
lot.
smoking them and spending time with them is not the same thing. Okay.
And dude, let's continue with this. This is interesting.
Wait. So real quick, I want to ask.
You gotta take a lot of
So
mushrooms.
what's the coding for an orgasm?
Nice coding. It's a nice.
It's exclamation.
Yeah, it's a nice coding in there. Really nice.
Is it
How do you
like
explain that waterfall that Bill posted?
8
Megabit.
equals right?
A lot of
parentheses.
multiplication.
Capital D.
Climax.
Megavet
Yeah.
in the comment says, "Identify your simulation." I mean, it's simulation history month.
Pepsi Man. Identify your simulation. Listen. If this is a simulation, which it looks like it is, if it is, then time travel is very possible, because if it's all just coding, it's like going to a different scene in a video game. Just transport yourself to a previous scene. Just like you're going back into a movie on a DVD. You know, you pick up, a certain spot in a DVD movie. It's all just coding. So that would mean time travel is fully possible if this is a simulation.
So it's like loading from a save point.
Yeah. You reload that shit. You can just reload it. You can even reload it with different scenarios. You know, everything is possible now, motherfuckers. Everything.
I need a
really
game
is.
genie. I need to plug it in.
Yeah, game genie with
Fucking
cheats.
codes.
Yeah.
Real on this.
I mean, it just
those.
comes down to like our reality not being quite as material as we are led to believe.
What is
There are
material, Rufus?
aspects to it.
What is material, Rufus? What is that?
A vibration.
Yeah, well, code.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Just like in the when you play the fucking character in GTA, all of those things are just pixels, all of them. But the coding makes it look like if you bump into a building, it stops you. You know, it's just codes, man. Same shit here. Same shit. More advanced, way more advanced. That's all.
So where?
That's all.
So where are the code guys? Where are they at?
Who gives a fuck where it is? I mean, even if we know where it is, what will that help us? Like, oh, it's over there. So what?
You think there's someone
has
on
to
the
be
outside,
somewhere, but
like,
who gives a
watching
fuck
this
where
whole
it is?
thing?
Pakistan. They're in Pakistan.
John?
Yeah. In a mountain somewhere, yeah.
So I just,
they don't
I
want
just
anyone going there.
reposted that I seriously cannot believe that not one Globie has the balls to pull up. So we'll see if one does.
One
And
did.
I'll be
One did.
right back.
One did.
Well, you know what
mean,
you should
yeah,
do?
he's nice, but I'll be right
Ted.
back. Carry on. What? Go ahead.
Oh,
Tell me.
okay.
No. Tell me. Go ahead.
Okay. Quickly, if you can, instead of you always saying it, you can put on a ticker here on the bottom in StreamYard that, you know, scrolls. You know, and then type in whatever you say about the globies, like "Don't be scared, bitch, get on," or whatever you want to say. But you know, so you
Where's
don't
it
have to
at?
repeat it.
What is it under? Under brand.
Branding, and then go to I don't know what it's called, like comment, or you know, where you when you put a comment on the screen somewhere there should be a ticker that you can add, and then you type in the things you say about these fucking globies, so you don't have to repeat it all the time. Just let it scroll.
How do you get
Let it just scroll.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You know what I mean?
I got it. I got it, dude. Carry on. Let's pretend like
okay.
Let's pretend like you didn't have to tell me.
Yeah, okay.
Yahoo was the code writer. We see you, Seek Truth. I know you've been up there dropping stuff, dropping.
Listen, what do you guys think is the meaning of life while Ted is doing his thing?
Didn't you hit us with this last time? And it was
Well, our opinion may have changed.
Yeah, maybe updated.
All right, it's definitely to beat 34 indictments. I think.
Okay, is that all it is?
Right, that would be it. So
that's all it is.
It's all about, baby. You better believe it.
All of our meaning is to beat Trump's help Trump beat that thing. That's all it is. And then after that, what happens then?
Dude, people think he's Jesus. Oh.
Well, okay.
They do.
Do you think this?
They do.
Globies are vaginas with a... That's a big ass comment, man.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Let me fix it.
That was
it should just be a little small little ticker thing that scroll. Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
Wow.
What? Ted, add. You know, add the thing that you said, like, please come on, or whatever you said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I was just trying to test it.
that's twice now.
Yeah. So okay. So the meaning of life, Rufus.
What is the meaning of life?
Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, you know, I don't know.
Okay, I don't know is a good answer.
You know, we're still trying to figure that out, but could be a test.
I would say
That's
there
what
is no.
allegedly
I would
Dave
say there
thought.
is no meaning. That's my update.
There's a meaning.
No, there is no meaning.
Is that what you would say, bro?
We're supposed to interact with each other and basically gain the experiences with each other from each other
Yes.
as we grow older until we die.
Be excellent to each other.
I used to think exactly that, sheepdog. Like, we are here to experience different lives in order to upload it or something to the source creator for some reason. Like, but now I don't think that at all. You know why? Because if the source creator needed us in order to experience stuff, that would mean that the source creator is lacking in something. the source creator is the almighty in everything, but it's lacking some experiences. So it needs us to go into this world and experience shit and then upload it to it so it can, I don't know, grow. Where is it growing to? Why
is it the creator growing, or what if it's us growing? I think about this a lot, and I just I always come up with something new. But it could be a test for us to pass on to the next level. It could be for us to learn from our experiences, so we're ready for whatever comes next.
But
I mean, how many times do you think you've been here? I think some people have been here many more times than others too. I'm
kind of pissed at my old self for not figuring this shit out. Like, God,
this might be.
You're getting closer.
This fucking place again.
What if you just instantly become spawned back in as a new person after you die?
We might be like the Groundhog's Day movie. We might have done this so many times. This exact moment right here.
Please don't let my wife be fat this time.
No, she's probably gonna be.
or watching this. I don't know. Ruby,
please make her be fat. We all have different tastes.
I think this is like, you know what? I'm ready to try that.
Yeah, you know what
in the comments, Ruby Lounge wants to know what you guys think of the X Network privacy payments and privacy communication. What is it? I don't know what that means.
Oh, is she talking about uploading your ID to the?
Oh, is it privacy?
To the iCountry,
right? Oh, what we were talking about before, biometrics. Well, I got news for you, Ruby. I don't know if you have an iPhone or what, but the biometrics are being taken from you on a daily basis.
Yeah,
and I don't think it's an actual person who's logging this information. That's all AI too.
Yeah.
And they take care of all of that, and they can index it and pull it up whenever they want. But I'm telling you, dude, I was thinking about something last week. I didn't even say anything about it at all. And then all of a sudden, all these ads started popping up on my phone about it. Dude, fucking crazy.
Your brain
But I swear that they could it's possible they could bounce that signal off of something and be able to read your thoughts.
We are so
screwed. Like those iPods.
People always say it's right after they talk about it, but I don't think it's the voice that causes it to happen. I think that they already knew that those ads were what you wanted before you said it.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Although
freaky shit, man. The stuff that AI can do is like
all globies, like dicks and penises and stuff. Like the little the sex bots come up instantly. And the more vague, the more vulgar I go with it, like when I call them like drooping, wet little crying pussies, then I get like 5 likes from the sex bots. So I don't know. I think you could be onto something there, but it's like a combination of the two. You know what I mean? Like maybe they knew I was thinking.
But when it comes down to it, they already know who you are, so it doesn't fucking matter if you upload your ID or not.
Yeah. I mean, guys.
GM said that substantiates your claim about hurricanes. Just want to say hurricanes and tornadoes gain speed over a flat surface. It's only when the surface level changes that they lose and dissipate. So there's
that
your
dude's
claim
in
right
my
there.
comments all the time trying to say that no hurricane has ever crossed the equator. That's what he's trying to say.
Oh, yeah. Where's he live?
Hell.
Some other country, right? And does he have a Ukraine flag in his name? He's got
his ass.
Hey, I see Pebbles in the comment section. Invite him on. He's a globie. I know him. I do streams with him. But he is
grab it. Somebody.
Yeah, he will go on your asses about. He's like full on globie.
Dude, they're up our asses all day, every day.
Yeah, and he will rage on you guys as well.
Oh,
that's
fun.
Yes, bring it on.
Pebbles, jump
Where's
in.
Ken? What happened to Ken? Why is he just sitting there? I want to hear some Ken.
I know, he's got the OBS symbol.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, say something. What's going on?
Oh my God, you've been here this whole time?
I tried to jump in earlier, and nobody seemed to be able to hear me. And I finally messed around and found out that my volume setting was really low on the computer. I had to go from my phone to the computer, because people kept calling me and I kept dropping.
Okay.
So I'm still here. I was waiting for a moment when I could say, "Can anybody hear me?" Because I talked a couple times, nobody heard me.
No, I didn't hear you.
You kind of sound like a robot, though.
Oh, really?
A little bit, a tiny bit, yeah. But
I think JM is an AI bot. That's what Paula said.
Isn't it freaky how AI has, progressed? Fuck, man.
Dude,
Yeah, that's
seriously,
GPT-4 is sick.
we got like 30 minutes left and not one globie, which turned out to not be a
It was
globie.
fun.
Jumps
Someone-
in. Nobody
did
else. They're
anybody
always
comment-
talking
posted
shit,
it
but
there,
they don't
man?
want to come now.
Pebbles, jump in, man. It will be fun. Michael Pebbles, can you hear me? Jump in, man.
Oh, he
Come on,
hears
Pebbles.
Say
you.
it loud. Say it louder, and then he might hear you.
Michael!
Get in here, Pebbles. Let's turn you into a river rock.
Pull the stuff. Pull
Go
the
get
stuffed
Bam.
animals off
Oh,
your
weathers.
ears.
I can't even go Bam Bam on it. Fucking Rufus killed it in one line.
I know.
Okay. Oh.
Let's just talk about how sheepdogs at work.
He needs a link.
That's
Give
the
him a
flat
link.
Earth, that's the flat Earth laboratory.
Someone put a
hold
link
on,
in the comments again because it's in the comments. Clearly, he doesn't know how to scroll up. So, Pebbles.
Right. Yeah.
Come on, Pebbles. Give him the link right now.
Dude, I invited Ozzy and apparently he's streaming right now. So
Of
he did respond though.
Of course, he is.
At least he responded.
Oh, we can combine
Like-
streams, bro. Come over here.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Who's
Oh.
streaming?
let's put out streams, bro.
That was so
He
gay.
did send me a link to prove that he was streaming. So
We
Oh,
He's
need
like, click on
combined
this so I get
streams.
another view.
There you go, Pebbles.
Hey,
Pebbles,
whoa. GM starting some shit. He said, "Keep ignoring me, coward."
Dude,
Whoa.
you haven't clicked the link yet. You want to
hop in, dog.
Here, let me go ahead and show the sissy who's trying to say that I haven't let him in. Look,
Win.
here's my lobby. I'm gonna post it
What's
on
his
Twitter
Twitter?
right now.
Just DM him the link.
I'm not DMing.
Straight up. Then he can't deny it.
That
Let
forgot.
me he has to like respond. Like DMs. Oh, that's true.
He forgot how to use a link.
Yep. There. I posted it. You can see there's no one else in the lobby.
Chatting in the comments is not being here. You could come on to the show, man.
It's
Okay.
real easy. Real easy.
And we'll be super effing nice.
Ugh.
Even
Well, I
if
mean, we
my
could
wife
just
will
sit
get
here
mad
and
at
break
me.
down the.
Yeah.
We already know what the Globers are gonna say anyway, so we could just sit here
But-
and break
but
down
guys,
their
guys.
arguments.
do you think it's scary? I'm trying to think from their point of view. We're like 7 guys here, waiting for
Yes.
one globie. Could it be scary?
A little
All right,
intimidating.
I'm gonna kick
Yeah.
all of you out. That's it.
I'm just trying to, yeah.
And I've been trying to hold. I keep my comments. You know what I mean? I get that because it's true. You
It
know
might
what
be.
What it like they say in the level heads? Oh, it's like a 6v1. Okay, I get it. You know what I mean? But guess what, dude?
It
When
is
they're
what
on
it is.
Twitter, they go in there like fucking John Wayne, right? They're like, yeah, fuck you and that's fucking wrong and you're a stupid piece of shit. Isn't that right? And they go get their sock account. The sock account jumps on. They're like, yeah, it's fucking right, dude. And then they start like talking to each other and talking to you.
Yeah.
And then they get confused, and you catch that it's actually a sock account too.
Right. Yeah. Oh, that shit was great, dude. When fucking Shackleford got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
fun.
talk-
Hold
Yeah,
on.
talking-
Somebody
talking-
jump. Oh, Pebbles is here.
Pebbles.
Talk,
Oh, he's
Look,
got
Yes.
he's
What's
got
up, Pebbles?
fucking best of NASA scrolling in the background. I love it. So first off, how much do you love balls?
Can you turn your mic up a little
Mike,
bit?
we need a mic.
Yeah, turn your mic up.
check. Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check. Can you hear me?
Yes, a little louder, a little
you
louder.
may have to unplug and plug back in.
No louder? Are you serious?
If you would come
Sound
if
like
on
you're
the mic.
back
echoing.
down to
I wouldn't
her,
joke with you, bro.
we could probably hear you a lot better. No,
Set it on mono, dude.
if you weren't in a fucking
Set it on
nebula,
monkeypox.
I think Pebbles, you have to go into the settings. You probably didn't pick your right mic.
oh,
Oh yeah,
Talking
that's
shit
right.
to flat earthers.
Yeah, go into
in a group of
settings
flat
and make
earthers.
sure you check your mic.
Talking shit to a bunch of flat earthers, like 1 on 6, is like saying the N word to a group of black people.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you here, though, dude.
Yeah,
You
man.
Doing
Trouble.
better now, right? I would say.
No.
A little.
What? Hey, we can learn to shut up and try to hear
It
him.
sounds like it's going off your computer microphone and not the
Right, yeah,
actual
like-
microphone.
Yeah, it's causing a little feedback loop.
Do you have
Slightly.
a sound card thing, like an outboard sound module? Is that what you were?
Yeah, I had it set up really good over at Vince's. I don't know what's changed.
Hold up.
Sometimes if you unplug it and plug it back in.
That's what I was thinking.
No, it sounds funny, right? Like, but it's true.
I think you can just click setting, go to click
Unplug it for 10
settings,
seconds.
audio, and then you can pick your microphone.
Well, if you have a Mac, the Mac already reads it. That's why. So
Mine doesn't.
No, you got a PC.
Oh.
You got a PC.
Oh.
Yeah, mine doesn't
I
either. I
just
got
keep
to
talking. I'll get it figured out on this end.
Okay.
Yeah, figure it
Well,
out.
we'll keep talking.
I was happy to get on.
Yeah. Thanks.
We're glad to have you, man.
So do you have any questions as far as where you actually live?
Yes, Jim is a cook.
Or he's not listening. That's okay.
I have a lot of questions.
Well, he's trying to figure out the mic. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, you were talking to me. I'm sorry. I heard you, but I figured.
How big do you think Ruby Lounge wants to know how big do you think the actual Earth is? We have no idea. Anybody who thinks anything is ridiculous. All right, let's just get this something straight.
Just no
Okay.
thinking. Period.
Yeah,
Not bigger than my cock.
because that's what you're told to do. Okay, so
Hey, don't you guys wish that you couldn't think sometimes?
Yes.
dude, I've gotten really good at shutting that off.
That's one of the only
Really?
reasons I like sleeping. I'm like, I don't think,
Right?
I don't think
Oh.
for so many hours. Thank
That's the
God.
only time, right?
Yeah, because the second I wake up at 5:15, I'm like, what do I need to do? I was supposed to make a video. I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to do that. And it just starts.
So how big do you think the globe Earth really is? Hmm?
How big do I think the globe Earth is? Or the flat Earth?
I like how
It's
she
clearly
just
bigger.
assumed you were
Clearly-
talking to him.
It's
To
clearly
me,
bigger.
like,
than
me?
we can all imagine. Even though all the math has been set there for a long time, it's clearly bigger than we really know it is, right?
Clearly, you've never heard of Aristophanes.
Oh, I know.
Aristophanes.
It's true. I don't think the history books have ever heard of him until recently. So
About the 50s. I mean, that's it. It takes around 1,500 years to get into a good book. You know, you gotta really solidify what you do.
But Ted, I really like what you said to the Rob guy
Which one?
about
which
the
thing?
the air. What brings the airplane up is the air, whatever pressure, and
Yeah, I
then
know. I've always tried to.
Where does the pressure come
wait
from?
to bring
anyways?
that out because no one can answer it. No one.
globies.
that was a good one, really. Yeah.
I have a couple more good ones. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Just waiting for someone to step up. But they don't.
They're like
oh,
hit
Saturn.
songs. Yeah.
Hey, you
Yeah.
you know Saturn's equivocal to the devil, right? With their
Satan.
you know the
So,
cube
yeah.
on the top.
CC33.
Yeah.
You know, there's
Yeah.
some freaky shit going on with Saturn. right?
Santa is also connected to Satan. I've
Yeah.
heard.
But anyways, like the
Don't
argument
take
for
away
the
my
gas,
Christmas.
the argument for the gas pressure without a container. What is the globies answer for that, anyways?
Well, Pebbles will answer
Like
you.
I don't get it.
The
Gravity,
gradient, bro.
So gravity is more powerful than the entire universe.
But it cannot hold a butterfly, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so it's gravity can't hold a butterfly, but it's
Listen.
more powerful
Bumblebee.
than the whole entire
Hold
universe
on.
and
Yes.
defeats the second law of
Head has
thermodynamics.
the logic.
Oh
Hold
wait,
on.
Exactly that.
Sorry.
Butterflies eventually got to come down.
We're
The butterfly
waiting.
eventually
Hold
has
on,
to come
dude.
down.
We're waiting for
That's
the,
cool.
we're waiting for the guy who can't get headphones and a mic to work to tell us how the universe works. Okay, we're trying to get it
Hey, I
going.
got pictures. I got pictures. You ain't got no pictures.
Okay, I like you. I like you now.
I
We're
want
good,
to
man.
pancakes.
We're good,
Your
man.
fucking pancakes. I got tears.
Is he
You
quoting
ain't got
Stephen
no
Hawking?
pancake pictures. Can you
It
hear
doesn't
me
even
now?
matter
Let
if
me
you
try
feel
to-
Is he quoting Stephen Hawking?
Coming in like way quiet.
I like you.
Yeah, we got to get you
I like
on here, Pebble.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
we
was
got-
good.
Hey,
You got a good
full
sense of humor.
episode.
I like it.
I hear myself perfectly well. I'm pegging the needles on my mic here. I don't understand why it's not coming through with you guys.
He's probably behind the curve.
It's just
Let me see if I can do something to turn you up.
Let's see.
Let's
Yeah,
get
you
some
could
pictures.
maybe do that.
Too much gravity
Edit
over
mic
there.
settings. Oh, okay, I can turn him up. I think. Hold on.
Hey,
A little bit.
turn me up. Yeah, I did about everything.
All right,
could
I
on
turned
my
you
end.
up all the way. Let's see now. Talk.
Okay, so Is that any better? Hello?
Say,
No.
hold on. It's hard to tell. There's a good vocal exercise. Say, I love balls.
No, I don't think
All right. Well,
I
we
did
can't.
15 years in prison, but no ball second year. It didn't happen.
All right.
15 years in a month.
I'm very surprised you're. I'm surprised you're a globie right now, or a globe believer. Honestly, you're funny. I like it because it seems to be there's no humor on that side at all. It's all logic.
No, just anger.
So
No,
okay,
it's just recent that you guys have come up with this BS because you just ran out of ideas. You know what? Everything we always learned since we've been growing up now has to change because we're just bored. That's all it is.
Okay.
Find something else,
Dude.
Because
so
go
hold
out
up.
there, take a picture.
Do you
Send
look
me a picture,
at
and we'll end the conversation. Send me a picture.
I want him.
So hold
I
on.
want him to.
I got all kinds
I
of
want
pictures
to.
around.
Pebbles. I want you to explain planetary motion and the bending and warping of space time to a 4-year-old. To a 4-year-old.
That you know nothing about. Show me a fucking picture.
Hold on.
I could see
Listen,
him sitting
Bam
in front of a 4-year-old.
What do
You
you
fucking
got?
moron! You're a 4-year-old and you don't fucking understand bending and warping of space time.
Hold on, dude. Listen, let's listen to Bam Bam real quick. Bam Bam, settle down. Let's. So I honestly want to. You seem like a dude if we weren't talking about the shape of the earth or government or chemtrails or dinosaurs or whatever. That if we met in a bar, we would have a good laugh together. So let's work from the. And yes, you're smoking a bomb. All right, hold on.
Hey.
Now that you did it, I feel inclined to also. So hold on.
Yeah, let's go.
I wish I had one.
Let's go.
Pass that over
So
here
hold
when
on.
you're done.
Seriously
Right?
though, let's not be adversaries. Let's be people who think something different and just want to get to the truth. Hold on. Okay, so what?
Thanks, Vin.
That was all
What
red.
is your what's the number one thing that makes you believe the Earth is a globe? And don't seriously, let's try to get along. Let's not argue. What makes you believe that the Earth is a globe?
Paying attention.
To
watching
what?
the eclipse. Watching the eclipse, looking through a telescope at all the other planets, trying to figure out how time zones would actually work if you had a fucking flat pancake. See, nobody can answer these questions. Just come up with more bullshit and more big words to try to confuse everybody. Why not just go with what it is? Why is it so important that it has to be flat? You can't prove anything else if you have a flat surface, but you sure as hell can with the sphere. You can explain the eclipse.
Okay, let me ask you one question. Can you show me something else in nature that's a perfect sphere?
Yeah. When you blow a fucking bubble, what does the atmosphere do to that? It makes a sphere. It don't make a square. It doesn't make a pancake.
So-
the atmosphere makes a
Hold
fucking
on.
square.
So you're saying that bubble solution and a wand and you're blowing is nature?
I'm saying the atmosphere with the solution.
Show me
is
something
contained, it
that
has air in
happens.
it, that conforms
Show
to
me.
the-
Hold on. Show me
yeah, what is
something that happens without human intervention that is a perfect sphere.
I just told you. I blew a bubble.
You blew a bubble. Are you not a human?
In the air by itself.
Are
Whose
you
bubble?
human?
In the air by itself. I'm not touching it.
But who blew it? How did it come into
By itself.
creation?
But that doesn't make any difference.
Yes, it
does. I'm trying to prove a
A
point that
human
everything's
designed a
equal.
round wand that you blew through, and that's what made it a perfect sphere. Tell me anything that happens without
the atmosphere.
human.
I told you that the atmosphere did it. Just like the atmosphere, the universe and all the pressures and everything.
Okay,
goes
I'm
there.
glad we're talking about
Obviously,
atmosphere.
made everything
So,
round.
can I ask you
Do
one
see
question?
that when you look up into the sky? What do you see when you
Hold
look
on,
at the
hold
sky?
on. We're talking about atmosphere. Can I
Not
ask
the
you a
Earth.
question? When you okay, so what holds the atmosphere to Earth? Let's get to the basics. What holds it here?
What holds the atmosphere?
How
to
does
the
atmosphere
Earth?
stay on Earth with a vacuum of space?
Without going
a
into
negative
space.
pressure of space.
I would say gravitational pull of some type.
Okay, so
I'm not a scientist, so you can't try
dude,
to catch me up.
I'm
He's
not
already
a
mad
fucking
at you, bro.
scientist. I'm not
You're
a
a fucking
scientist.
6-year-old. You don't know how
Hold
many
on,
space
man.
is, you moron.
Hold on. No one here is a scientist. I'm a regular fucking dude. I've worked blue collar my whole
And
life.
you don't see what
I'm
you
not,
see with your
I'm-
eyes?
Okay,
You're denying what you're
dude,
seeing with your eyes.
hold
What
on.
you do.
Let me ask you a question as a regular working class dude. What holds the gases to Earth that stop it from being sucked into the vacuum of space? Gravity, correct?
Your butt cheeks.
It's gravity, right?
I don't know. I just guessed at it, so I just told you probably gravity.
So we'll go with gravity. We'll go with gravity.
Okay, so that would mean that at however many 100 miles where Earth's gravity is holding on to gases, that it's holding them in, fighting the vacuum of space. So our atmosphere is made up of nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen, all these things. So would you also agree that at, say, 200 miles up, gravity would be weaker than it is at ground level?
No.
Why not?
It's greater. As the rockets try to leave the atmosphere, they need more power to leave as the higher they go, is what I'm understanding. Gravity's greater up there.
No.
And then they thrust through.
That's not even close to what mainstream science says.
So what does this have to do with a round or a flat Earth? I mean,
Yeah, what does this have to do with any of this
I got
shit?
Has
you know.
everything to do with it. So why do you think the Earth is round if not for gravity?
Because I've seen pictures. I've seen video. I've seen everything being. I
So,
believe.
dude, have you ever seen?
Bottom line, I believe in the space program. That's it.
Okay.
Why do you think you're spinning? Why do you think you're spinning 1,000 miles an hour? How do you think you can sit still?
24,000 miles an hour.
Oh shit!
No,
Man.
it's not even close to
He is
that.
flying.
The circumference is 24,901 miles, and it
How are we
takes
spinning that fast?
Hold on.
You guys are not even scientists. You're
And
just guys, man. With you're probably fed up with your wife because she's not giving you.
I mean, aren't all scientists just guys and women?
So sexist. Oh.
He
You know, they
has
got, like,
Saturn in the background, bro.
We've proven
Okay.
Man, his mic needs to be addressed. Fuck, this would be way better.
No,
Yeah.
this would be great.
Damn.
His programming needs to be
Pebbles
addressed.
is going 23,000
Well,
miles
I think his
an hour
programming is
more.
pretty solid, Ted.
Pebbles, you
You're
said that you look into the sky. What do you see in the sky? And you see all these spherical-looking objects in the sky. And you say, "Well, what do we see in the sky? I don't see the Earth in the sky. I see lights in the sky. I have
Okay,
no
so
problem
the Earth is the only
acknowledging the
thing
lights."
that's not round.
You're damn right. You're damn right. You're damn right.
Okay.
Correct.
You guys settle with that. I'm good. You don't have to.
Hey, Pebbles, that thing behind you right now, you think that's real? Are all those real
No, I
pictures?
think those are pictures that were taken. I don't think it's real.
You
Images.
think those are actual images?
Images.
Like they're not. Like that's how they
I'm not
were.
sure. I don't
Hold
know.
on, hold
I
on.
just-
Everybody,
Not
hold on. I have
photograph.
one
I'll be right back.
question for Master Globe here. Tell me one single thing you can do to 100% that I cannot argue that you can show an experiment right now that proves that we are on a spinning ball orbiting a sun at 66,000 miles an hour, hurling through the galaxy at 500,000 miles an hour, and our galaxy is orbiting through the universe or hurling through that at hundreds of million miles. I don't even know, man. I don't even know what they made up this week. Can you tell me?
But yeah, you know the Earth's flat. You don't know any other shit, but you know the Earth's flat.
I can
measures
tell you that
that
I can
way.
see further than the curve allows.
You guys do have music reactions here or anything? I think.
Oh,
how's the audio now? Any good? No.
No.
No, you still sound like
I mean,
shit.
The audio is just about as good as your theory. So
Hey, Pebbles, can I ask you a logical question? Can I ask you a logical question, Pebbles?
No.
All right. So if the surface of the Earth is not curving,
yes.
then the surface of the Earth must be what?
if the surface of the Earth isn't curving,
Correct.
is a hypothetical.
Then it must be what?
It is curving. It is curving.
No.
There you
Can't
go.
do it. Bring an ocean liner on the ocean and tell me.
You
Dog, I love
even
you.
hold
I love
on,
you.
please, man. I don't know your real name. Please listen to me for 1 second. He asked you a hypothetical. You acknowledged it was a hypothetical and then still had to answer as a globie. He asked you if the surface of the Earth is not curving. Say it again. You do it.
Then the surface of the Earth must be what?
And you said it's a hypothetical. Well, it is. Your programming made you do that. Do you not question that?
Programming? You mean the schooling that you went through as a child? The same programming?
Yeah, I broke away from it.
Yes.
Is this what you call now us learning in school? That's programming. They're programming.
The education system.
Indoctrination.
That one?
You guys were programmed. I didn't get programmed.
So you didn't go to school at all?
No, you're programmed right now. Somebody has programmed you into believing this crap.
So
This
you
is
hold
all
on,
man.
please. I'm really trying to connect with you here, man. So you think that?
No, you're not.
No, I honestly am. If you knew me at all, no, if you knew me at all, you would know I am. Ask
you know
me.
why? 'Cause I got pictures and you don't.
Why are you so
You
mad,
have
bro?
images.
Who's mad? I'm not mad.
He's not.
So
he's
what?
not.
So
really
what
just how
you're
he.
telling me
You
is
don't know me,
that
bro.
the 13 years of public school has less impact on people than a few
13?
YouTube videos.
71 years of living on the fucking earth. That's what I got. What
So
do you
how
guys
many
got?
times in
You're
that?
gonna fucking
How old?
die.
Wait, how old are you? How many years?
71.
Oh, okay. I thought he said 31. I'm like,
71.
damn.
So in that 71 years, how many
33.
times have you felt the Earth move?
Even fucking cool. It's all right.
How
I laugh
many
at myself.
times have you felt the Earth move?
And earthquakes don't count.
Never.
Okay, exactly. How many times with your own eyes have you seen the curve without looking at NASA videos?
Never.
Okay. Welcome to Flat Earth, motherfucker. So what you're telling us is you just admitted you've
can't
never
prove a negative.
hold
That's what you're
on.
trying to do.
You
program,
just
Chris.
admitted you've never felt the Earth move and you've never seen the curve. So everything that you believe comes from outside sources, but you think we're crazy.
Not too massive. I got pictures. What do you got?
You have images.
You guys, that's why you keep changing the subject, because you know damn well that fucking puts you right
Dude,
in.
dude,
He's a
big ups,
telling
man.
you.
You're a
Yeah,
flat
yeah,
earther.
Pebbles.
You're a flat earther trying to make globies look bad. I love it.
I
Pebbles.
tell you what, why
Oh
don't
wait,
you get
Rufus
the
is
president
back.
of your
Sorry.
Man, you did this.
Pebbles.
I know you did this, and it was brilliant.
Pebbles,
Thank you.
I gotta ask you a question, Pebbles. Or,
on a flight.
I gotta help you understand something, Pebbles. This is how you know you're indoctrinated. When I gave you a hypothetical, if the surface of the Earth is not curving, then the surface of the Earth must be what?
I'm crying.
Just listen, bro. Just listen.
Angry old
So
man.
if a hypothetical if
Hypothetical.
all you
We're
have to
not
do is
applying
answer
it to
on it.
reality. Just answer
All
the
you have to do is answer.
hypothetical.
This isn't I gotcha. Because if the surface of the Earth is
No,
not
it's
flat,
not,
then the
because if you
surface.
say that, we'll agree with you. Just listen to
Look,
him.
Pebbles,
Answer honestly.
If the surface of the Earth is not flat, then the surface of the Earth must be curving. I have no problem saying that.
Me too.
You are so indoctrinated into thinking that the Earth is a globe that you think the hypothetical is an I gotcha. That is cult mentality, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Amen. Hey, I gotta give
Yeah, who gives a fuck anyway?
Who gives a
Oh wait,
fuck?
oh Templar's here. Templar, what up?
What's up, Templar?
So you guys were given the opportunity for Elon Musk to stand up in the ship, and you were able to take pictures
Yeah.
and stuff and bring
Yes,
it back to
I'll go up there. Yes, I will go up there. Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, I will go up there. I will go up there. But I will say this, Pebbles.
You won't take anybody else's word for it.
No. Listen,
Come
the
on,
rocket.
man, come on.
Listen.
That's what
Listen,
it is.
Pebbles.
That's all you are.
Pebbles. if I were sent up in one of Elon's rockets, that would probably be the rocket that blew up, bro.
Yep. I'm not fucking doing that shit.
Or your water bottle would have roofies in it, one or the other. You're like, I must have went to space because space is gay, and now my butthole hurts.
It's a globe.
What's up, Templar?
What's up, buddy? I don't know if my mic's all fucked up or what, but I did want to show you that I ended up getting these things for the parasites and all that shit.
Oh, whatever
Remember
it is green, and it's fading into your green screen.
Yeah, your green screen blocking it. Yeah,
it is.
Is that his green screen?
But
Wait,
I love
can I
it.
have a green
Yeah,
screen?
it's blending into your green screen, bro. Whatever.
Now
it
you
is.
can see it.
No, we
How do I
can't
get a
see
green
it. It's
screen?
digital.
Wormwood and shit. The black walnut in the wall.
Put it in front of your face.
It's blending into.
There you go. Yes, put it closer in front of your face. Closer to the camera. In front of your face.
Come in.
Yeah. Keep going. Hotter, warmer. It's glitching out.
It
Whatever
doesn't
it is.
exist. It's fake. It's fake. It doesn't exist.
Damn parasites.
Did the FBI give that to you, bro?
Not do it on the ISS would be better.
Templar, what is that? What does that do, Templar?
Well, I got it from other guys, but it was the black walnut and wormwood for parasites, allegedly. You know, like if you want to do a cleanse.
Nice.
Okay.
Did you poop out any worms yet?
I haven't shit anything out, but I've had some wicked dreams.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I haven't remembered a dream in like 10 years. Honestly, I'm not even joking. Like, every once in a
think
while, I
that's weird.
remember, like, I feel like I had a dream about death last night, but I don't remember what it involved. Like, nothing. I can't.
you hear that, Death?
And I used
That's-
to. Well, I
Here?
mean, I remember the Speedo, but nothing else.
All right, cool.
But Templar, doesn't ivermectin also
I'm just gonna
do
put it
some?
back. I'm hearing like the same conversation like 30
It's
times.
not
a
going.
year.
Right.
It's not going into your headphones. You gotta switch your audio. Go into
Right.
settings, go to audio, and change it because for some reason it's going through.
Or
the
maybe he
speakers.
has this. Maybe he has the stream on Twitter or something. Or I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Settings, go to
Do you have
audio,
this?
change it.
It's like, hey,
How did you do that
anybody
with no green
watching? We're fucking professional, all right?
Yeah.
If you say
See,
any
if I-
different,
I-
we'll come
happen.
for you in
I'll
the middle of
change
the
my
night.
background and my shit's gonna crash. It's so old.
Anybody watching, we're fucking professional. All right?
Yeah, you have something on there, Templar, that is
Yeah.
bleeding
Go
into
ahead.
your mic.
Hey,
I don't know. And
mute up.
even Rufus said he can't get in right now. I don't know.
All right, better.
have something on there, Templar.
Yeah.
Templar, go ahead. And mute up. Mute up.
I don't know.
I love that.
Have something on there, Templar. Yeah.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Okay, now you can figure it out. You can get it'll let you figure it out on your own.
Well,
there.
it's bleeding through his
Like,
mic.
he's like, that's a
why.
cool way to tell me to shut the fuck up.
No, but that proves that he has the stream on somewhere and it's bleeding through his mic. That's what happened. That's what's happening.
I don't know.
And you said Rufus is having
can't get
problems
in
back
either. Yeah.
What do you got going on there? What is it? What is it? Sheepdog? What does
Curves a GoPro, spaces a no go.
Oh shit!
That's a good
Dude,
one.
dude, your shit's fire. Like with no green screen, it's fire. Or you had a green screen the whole time.
No, that was my office. I just changed
Oh,
to
I
that.
thought, yeah. I was like, so wait, how did you get it so?
I think it's
good
because
looking?
he's got a lot of light.
All I did was maybe I don't know. All I did was I went and I clicked on the option button, whatever, the little three dots, and then there's like the little sparkle glitter button over where your video is.
Uh-huh.
You click on that, and then it'll bring up backgrounds.
Well then, yeah.
Whatever, bro.
Right on.
Whatever, dude.
It's cool, bro.
He's got a good light. And
Can you hear
there's roof panels in his background, so it's good.
Yo, can you hear me?
Who?
Who
Who's
was
talking?
that?
Me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Put
Cool.
a
My
put a
shit.
little bass
like-
in your voice, and we'll hear you better.
Oh, that's death.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Gosh.
Well,
How often do you guys do these type of streams? You should do it way more often.
Every time you're on here is when we do it.
That's
right.
Okay.
We
you
streamed with
agree to come
Allegedly
on.
Dave. That was good. You should probably watch.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you did?
That was fucking cool. Yeah,
good,
I haven't
right?
seen the full thing, but that's super cool.
Nice.
He's a really cool guy.
good.
That
He
guy.
is.
Yeah. Fuck. Very good job.
Dude, they're such pieces of shit.
He feels
swear.
the dude vibes.
Sorry, I was thinking out
I
loud.
feel it.
Fucking globe-tard fucks. Like one of them's just every post I make, he's like, "Dave, Frank's pissed. You had him on."
Dude, where's that Gary faggot? Where's he? I want to. I
Hey,
mean,
don't post
Vince
this on
will
YouTube.
get on you about that word, boy. You'll be slammed really quick on YouTube. Don't use
You
the
call
fag.
me faggot.
No. Somebody did.
Maybe I am.
I look
No,
like
that wasn't
one.
me.
I was referring to
You talked to Colleen about this?
the pile of sticks.
Yeah, I
Pebbles.
only use.
Pebbles.
Ow.
When you go to settings, choose plain instead of globe, and your mic will work. So
Yeah, come on, Pebbles. You fixed this before. Go to the fucking settings.
Come
in
on,
the
Pebbles. You
input.
can fucking do this, man.
Yeah.
You got this.
Come on, man.
Plane. I'm supposed to say plane. I don't see a plane on here.
The entire globe community is counting on you, bro.
oh, someone's like, he looks like Earth's moon. Like,
He does.
How's it going, Pebbles? Are you figuring it out?
no, not at all.
Dude, come on. Like, okay,
Now?
Pebbles,
How
who gives a shit what your background looks like? Tell us why you believe in the
No, the
globe.
mic.
Why do you
Is that better?
believe you're on a spinning ball?
What's that?
I hear a mic. I hear
Is
a
that
mic.
better?
Yes.
That is better.
Can you turn that volume up?
Oh, wow.
You did
Yeah,
say
dude,
you-
you're way better.
No, I didn't. I switched. I had
To
it
plain.
coming in.
Yeah,
That's different.
yeah.
Hey, there's a lot of fucking buttons here, man.
I know, man. It's
I bet
fucking
the first time
crazy,
you got
dude.
on here, yeah.
Dude, sound wave
That shit.
travel level. It's fucking wild, bro.
You know why people put people down so they can puff themselves up. You guys are real way up there. Okay? You fucking think there's flat Earths and shit. Your mind's really out there now.
Yeah.
What's next? Hey, let's all smoke some weed and fucking see God.
All right, here.
You probably don't believe in
Hold
that.
on,
now,
here.
do ya?
You and me. What the fuck is your name? Pebbles?
Oh,
You got-
but you're gonna believe in a
Hold
God.
on, no.
You can't
Too
Hold
much
on,
weed.
hold
You
on.
can't even prove there's a God. You can
Group.
prove there's a flat Earth.
Let's stop everything. Hit your bong at the same time as me, and then say what you believe is true. You ready?
Just in a spiral.
We can see too far. There is zero proof of gravity. Evolution's bullshit. Dinosaurs are bullshit. Nukes are bullshit. Go.
I probably believe dinosaurs are bullshit, but I don't know.
Oh, dude, come on. Okay, so let's find common ground.
Here we go. That's what we
A
need to do.
dude, a dude who was a member of the whatever fucking I'm a gay dude society said, I think dinosaurs are real. There was giant lizards that lived here before. No one had ever hypothesized that. Then, 1 year to the day later, guess what? Guess which douchebag found a dinosaur bone? Same dude. Then they said, oh, we found dinosaur bones, but their skin and all the rest kind of seeped down into the soil and collected into these puddles we call oil. And then we sucked them up from the ground and we made gasoline out of them. How do you feel about that?
That's been proven to be wrong.
I know. So, okay.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about the big... Hold on. First, do you believe in God? No judgment. I was an atheist for like 35 years of my life. I'm not anymore, but I was. So, where
Well,
are you
I was
at?
a Christian for probably 68 years of my life. So
Wow.
Now
Uh-oh.
I've been rethinking a lot of things,
Oh,
a lot of
man,
different
I'm
things.
sorry to
so,
hear that.
you know, okay, so let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
I believe in spiritualism.
Okay.
I don't believe in religion.
No, I don't.
Religion
I
is
don't
not
follow a
God.
religion
Religion's
either.
of man.
So,
Religion's made to control the masses.
Okay,
and that's exactly what it's done. It's been doing it since the beginning of time.
Agreed.
But God is a different entity altogether. He's not a person. He's not a sex. He's not even a he. He's a You can't explain it.
No,
because
I
it's
agree
above
with
our
I
pay
agree with
grade.
that.
I agree with
No, it's
everything
above
you
our
just
pay
said.
grade.
So we're at the
Way
same
above our
level.
pay
man.
grade. And so I'm at the point now where, and I talk to this entity. Okay, let's just call it that. Let's not put a name on it. Everybody wants to label it something.
Yeah.
I'm just finding out that from what we've experienced, just opening our eyes. Obviously, you guys aren't there yet, but opening our eyes and observing things that go on, you've got to know that there's some kind of a supreme entity, a power that created all this. Life in general, that's what it is. Everything that exists. There's a science behind it, of course.
So you don't
There aren't
believe in the
people
Big
here,
Bang?
so- No, that's been disproven too. And
Okay,
you know,
thank
there's a possibility that it might have been. You know, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Boom! He spoke the word, and it banged into
exactly? Hold
everything.
on, right?
So
what you said
that
right
could be
there.
the Big Bang. So it depends on what.
Hold on.
What book you're
Hold
reading.
on.
What
Hold
church
on.
you go
Hold
to.
on. I don't care about books. I care about you and me talking soul shit. You said universe.
Yeah, but we get our shit from books, so
No,
you got to care about
no,
books.
no,
You're
no,
not
no,
just
no,
coming
no.
off the
Just
cuff
talk
with
about
stuff
what
you're
you
gonna
feel.
Tell me you're going to quote it out of something you read or heard
No,
from
no,
somebody.
I'm not
so don't
actually.
discredit book.
This is out of nothing.
Feeling.
Out of
Shake
nothing.
your head.
Nothing more than.
So you just
feeling.
said universe, which if you break it down, it is universe, one verse, which in the Bible it says that God spoke the entire galaxy universe into existence in one verse. That's what I believe. I've seen sonoluminescence. I've seen where you can create a star with sound waves. I've seen where God said he created it in however many 6 days and then rested. I've seen all of that. So that's what I believe. So what do you think started all of this?
Okay, I can explain God to you. I'll try to. It's above our pay grade, but see, we live within this vessel that we each have, and with this vessel we get to contact the outside world with our five senses: see, taste, feel, smell, hear, and that's all we have to contact this outside world. But there's other dimensions out there, other frequencies that are above us, even below us, and those frequencies that's where God's at. You know, they say the frequency of, what is it, 524 or something is supposed to be a healing thing for our body. But I mean, look at the spectrum of the color wheel and everything. Look at the frequencies in there. I believe God is in another dimension, a dimension that we can't contact with see, taste, feel, smell, hear. But when we die and that energy that's in us transposes back to where it came from, then we'll know as he is known. So it says.
Dude, you're right there,
Makes
man.
perfect sense
So
to me.
where does a spinning ball come into that?
What does that got to do with any of that?
Hey, Pebbles, do you think we went to the moon?
Yeah.
Leave in air. I don't understand it. I just breathe it every fucking day. I don't protest against it. God
No,
sakes.
Death, ask
Leave
him
it
again.
the
That's a
fuck
good
alone.
question.
Hey, Pebbles, do you think we went to the moon?
I have no idea. We were told we did. Yes, I watched them land on it and everything. Yes, I mean, nobody
Should I
showed
tell
me
him?
anything different. Nobody
Should I
showed me
tell him?
anything different.
Somebody
Should I tell him?
Let him know.
Hey, Pebbles, did you know that Buzz Aldrin went on?
Scuttlebutt. Yes, I'm in tune with the world, buddy. I live on this fucking thing, the computer. I
Dude,
know.
honestly,
Let me
I'm just
ask.
before we go
I
any
know.
further. Hold on, Sheep. I just want to tell you, Pebbles. I feel like you're on the right path. I feel like you are an open mind person, and you've just never really
Being
truly looked
open-minded.
at this. That's what I
feel like Vince and
I
him
don't
are in
need
on this.
to look at it. I don't waste my time. I don't waste my time looking at it. Why would I waste my time?
It means everything, man.
It's idiotic.
It means
It's stupid.
everything.
The same reason I don't do a lot of crap out there is the same reason that I don't go with this stuff, guys. Come on, give me a fucking break.
Oh, dude, this is
No, I have not sent
You ain't gonna
Pebbles in to pretend to be a
It ain't
glober.
happening, dude.
I've
I'm
not
Pebbles
done that.
is
my
coming on.
ways.
You
guys
do
are all
we-
youngsters.
I
and
think
you're
we
still
need like a house
influenceable.
Kobe,
Dude, yeah,
right? Like,
honestly,
Yeah,
Pebbles,
we
would
need
you come
We
on
need
for
Pebbles.
would you come on for a full episode with just you and us?
Probably
No.
not. No.
Why not?
We don't
I
have
mean,
to
we're
fucking do
nice.
that.
Because your motive. It's your motive.
There's no.
You do
What's?
not have an
Hold
open
on.
mind.
Hold on. What's?
No.
Why would he
Have
lie?
an open mind.
Why
What's
would he
our
lie?
motive?
Why? Because you're not listening to anything I say. I keep asking you to show me pictures that you have.
Dude,
of
hold on,
birds
hold
being
on.
black,
I'm
and I will
listening to
totally
you.
Fucking believe you.
I'm
But
listening to
can't
you,
do that.
but what
This
do
conversation's done. Let's
what
go to
do
something else.
you're basing
Talk about
everything
Trump,
on
man.
pictures? On pictures. Show me pictures. That's your
Oh,
proof.
you show me. The
Pictures.
proof's on you, not me.
No.
We've already
Okay.
proven it,
Hold
Brad.
on. Hold on.
The proof's on you.
You admitted
You haven't
that
proven anything.
you
don't feel us
admitted that you've
moving.
never felt the earth moving. You've admitted that you've never seen the curve, but the proof is on us.
Yep.
All right, man. All right. Never mind. I rescind everything I said. And if you send me your address, I will mail you a helmet.
Hey Pebbles, so you said that you saw the moon landing live on TV when you were a kid, right?
It was a great moment. It is, absolutely.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Yeah.
10 years old.
Did you see Buzz Aldrin admit on Conan O'Brien that you did not watch the moon landing? What you watched was animation?
Nope.
Well, you should probably.
Yeah,
see
that
that
video's
I
out
did
there,
hear-
man.
I heard that stuff was doctored up. That he did not say that.
Just go to aulis.com. AULIS.
It's on the Conan O'Brien YouTube channel.
I don't listen to that stupid idiot.
But
Listen to that
but
fucking
the
kind of TV.
but the astronaut was
Late
on
night
that stupid
communist
idiot's show.
motherfucker.
What did you say, Pebbles?
Fucking a bunch of commies.
Yeah.
All the late
Fuck
night
the
show.
woke tards.
Good Greg Gutfeld. That's it.
I don't listen to
Greg
anything
Gutfeld.
that contradicts my narrative. God damn it!
That's right.
I will not listen to anything that says that it's a ball. It's not a ball, dude.
There you
Seriously,
go.
like
There's
please,
your flat Earth.
please,
All right.
think about
No
it.
one else wants to come on.
I know.
This
There's
it?
there's no one. They're all pussies.
No offense, Pebbles, because it's been fantastic having you here. Honestly, it's been
It really
it's
has. Thanks for coming on.
a real chuckle house.
Fuck yeah, he made me cry.
But-
literally.
but,
Very funny.
Like, man, we have we have like a lot of people. I don't know if you're familiar with our work, but we have a lot of people that do
No
not
interest at all. I have no
I don't
interest.
know if you're familiar.
necessarily
Uh,
like
a lot
what
of
we
shit.
do. Right? Yeah. So we go on and we post things and we say things that people don't necessarily agree with, right? So and there's like a lot of people that don't agree with us. Like I would say probably in the thousands.
You'd be surprised.
Dude, like
Right.
that. Literally, that
Almost
guitar,
everybody talks about it.
that guitar dude, faggot, is right now in the comments talking
Is he?
shit on us, but does not
Oh,
have the
Keith?
balls.
Oh, we
Still
know that's
waiting
Keith,
for
right?
fake Ted. He will not pull up and do anything. Talking
Dude,
about shit.
he
Talking
wants you to
shit. Hey,
pull down is what he
Can I
meant.
get your attention? Can I get Vince's attention for a minute? Now, I had no idea what was going to be going on. Remember when we ended the one program we just came from, and you said, "I don't know what they're going to be talking about," right?
He
It's
lied to
something
you.
they got suckered into.
He lied to you.
You know, it's the way I feel about this shit.
Yeah, but it's good.
Only want me to do it here.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I'm
You know,
not-
you're
Dude, you are-
glowing.
I'm just
You are an
They
entertaining.
call it charismatic, okay?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yes. You are
Right.
charismatic and entertaining, and I love it. That's why I was saying
I-
you don't have to come on the show.
Let me
You don't have to
smile.
come on the show but when we come on live, there's no
Yeah.
reason why you can't come on here and have some
Yeah.
laughs with us, man. You know what I
No,
mean? Like
it's a good time. I mean, I don't
It
worry.
is.
Yeah, and listen, and then maybe Pebbles, just because you're here, maybe some Globers will dare to join forces with you against the other guys. You know?
There you go. And y'all can call us retards. It'll be a good time.
Yeah. We do that when we're frustrated. We call names. I do it a lot.
So
Apologize.
Keith,
Nothing
you-
personal, please.
Sheepdog, you remember Keith, right?
Yeah.
You know that's Guitar Dude. I think we all know that's him. Like the
Keith?
globe Keith. Yeah, that
Oh, I
one
thought you
year.
were talking about John Petrucci. Sorry.
You don't remember
I don't know. I have so many
Remember?
muted now, dude.
He's the only guitar dude
Jim's
I
like-
know. That's one of the
Jim was
world.
like earlier saying, "Oh, I know I'm muted." Yeah, you are muted, dude. I don't give a shit about you.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, not sorry.
Anyway,
So
Keith,
Sorry,
if
not
you're
sorry.
listening, Guitar dude. We know it's you. You could just go ahead and fucking fess up now, because he like disappeared off the face of the earth. He was a traveling musician, right? He used to have this picture of him going like this on his thing, and he was just always like,
"Oh yeah, I remember him."
Right? The math and
Yeah.
and he's fucking angry all the time and shit, and like yelling at. Yeah, it's the same dude, right? And he's a professional guitar tuner, and basically says that he's on tour as a musician, and we all know he just tunes other people's guitars.
Yeah.
So if you're listening, Keith, once again, being a luthier is not a traveling musician, okay? And you are a professional assistant for rock stars. You are not a rock star, okay? And if you would like to come on and refute that, I would happily oblige. Otherwise,
and if you don't want to come on and refute that, then you're a bitch, and you can come on and refute that.
That too.
What he said. What he said.
Is this Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? I just caught that.
Death, fade it out.
Bill's over on the right and Ted's on the left, so I kind of had to do a dyslexic thing and flip it around.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Is that the name of the channel? Is that what?
Yeah, we
Phone Booth podcast.
Yeah, the phone booth. Like, remember how they used to get into it and time travel and all that stuff?
Good
Man. All right. Yeah, good movie, right? Okay.
Yeah, loved it.
Hell yeah.
Bro, they hated on y'all for the longest
How
time.
you gonna throw flat Earth in there? I can feel it coming.
There it is.
Remember when they went up on the thing? Well, they came down on the flat Earth. Damn it! Now you can see it in the movie. And if you don't believe it, then it's
whatever that fucking effect. Mandela effect.
Hey.
Remember that time that Neil Armstrong
the flat
sat
Earth?
in
It must be the Mandela effect.
When he sat in the lab and shit his pants for 3 days.
But now Mandela's got in there and switched it all back.
Oh man,
shit, man.
What's shaking, Curly D? I see you up in there. Anybody else want to say hollers and all that before we're probably gonna wind it down pretty soon here, because we all know there's a whole lot of bitches out there on X right now. Whole lot of bitches.
Fucking bitches. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how
And
many
that's
viewers
okay.
you got out here? I can't see.
Huh?
3. How many viewers you got?
Yours
Just
3.
Nobody's watching.
3? You got
2156.
Really getting the story out there, aren't we?
That's pretty good, man. 2156.
Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad. Yeah. So I guess I don't know, man.
No, none of the
Nobody else
globies had
wants
the
to
balls
come in.
to pull up. None of them.
So, I'm not surprised, man. I mean,
they're ballless. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just kind of bummed that Sheepdog and Vince haven't got together yet on a podcast. They were talking about snake venom and semen all over the place last time.
Oh yeah.
Now they're just
That was
ignoring
what we
it like it
talked
never
about.
happened.
Pebble's face is like, wait, what? Look at his face. He's like,
Yeah. Listen, let's do that this time. Let's do that this time, Sheepdog.
We'll get something worked out, man. Like Monday through Friday when I'm at work, it's just a little bit busy. I got lucky today. Things are kind of slow, but we'll keep playing it by ear, and I'll try to jump in there as soon as I can.
And you were how many hours ahead or behind me? 7, 6?
I think 7 is what we came to the.
Or 7, maybe. I don't know.
Because you're 1 hour above. You're +1, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so.
And I'm -5.
Yeah, 6 or 7 hours. Yeah.
6 or 7. No, I'm -6 because I'm
Damn
Chicago
time zones.
Yeah, and listen, I'm not just Venom and cum. I want to talk about Trump.
We see you out there, brother.
I'm well-rounded.
Ruby. Y'all,
let's talk about Trump because I know us.
Oh wait, hold on. Let's get back to that right now, real quick, before we leave.
Okay.
Trump indictment. Go, Vince. What do you think?
Oh, me. Well, I think it
the
is.
Only one who's not in America. Tell her. Oh wait.
I think it is setting the precedent. You know, it is doing that.
Boomerang.
It is waking people up. Listen, I want to say this quickly to anybody that is saying, "Yeah, but he is with the dark people." No, I'm just kidding. With the dark entities,
Dark forces.
Yeah, dark forces. Yeah. Listen, even if he is speaking truths to the normies. Meaning, he even said it 5 days ago. I believe it was on the Liberty Convention, whatever it's called, Libertarian Convention. He said, the two greatest things I've ever done is making people aware of the deep state and making people aware of the fake news. That is huge, because the normies were not aware of these two things, really. Let's be real. They were not really that aware of the deep state and the fake news. And that is a huge thing to wake people up on, because, right? Because also, let's remember, when they learn truths, there's no going back. So what Trump has done, even if he's a bad guy, he's still done very good stuff with that shit. So it's all about waking up people, and I think that's what they're doing. They're showing how corrupt everything is. They're showing how Democrats are really fucking commie bastards. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, and they need to show
about the weak Republicans too, right? You could say the same thing about
those motherfuckers too.
They're letting it all happen, right? This is you're fucking,
they're showing everything,
representing everybody, and you're letting them take, take the fall on some bullshit. So it's like it is exposing all the crap over and over. I don't know how much longer we have to be exposed to it. But at the same time,
it's not us, Bill. It's the normies. Unfortunately, so it all depends on them.
But I think
just 2 more weeks to flatten the curve.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
but
that there, I'm not gonna lie. Just saying, we're way past COVID, but flat Earth is hot. You know what I mean? And if you wake up to that fucking lie.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Just imagine. Then everything else is like shit. Yeah. What
I
else
know.
are you crying about?
Fully agree, because that also
that
also destroys their fucking ultimate end goal. The end goal with the climate bullshit. The climate bullshit is their end goal, to enslave us all, and that is hinged on this fucking ball thing. Yeah. It's this limited resources ball. We have to take care of it. You have to agree to your own enslavement because we have to save the ball, right? We have to save the ball.
Robbing us too. Robbing us.
That too.
Blind.
And hiding God and resources and all that shit.
Our money. They're laundering all our money. We already know it. They're showing you how
pay taxes, but we need donations also.
Right. Yeah. There you go. It's like they show you this. So
yes.
Why are they not doing it with NASA or any other privatized space company? Oh, they're privatizing it now. So what? They're still using the same money. Okay?
Yeah, but Bill, have you seen those small little things that Trump has thrown in here and there? Like he said, Elon Musk's rockets that goes to nowhere, right? Yeah. And some other small stuff that he's been throwing in there.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so ultimately, I believe this is a good thing, and if they don't unalive him, it will be a fucking great time pretty soon.
Do you think if it happened, it would be real?
Yeah, it could be faked, but it could also be real. But if it is real, I think it was Rush Limbaugh.
Israel?
I think.
Did you say Israel?
Israel. Yeah, Israel. I think what Rush Limbaugh said. Rush Limbaugh said something interesting before he died. He said.
Sorry, go ahead. I like Rush. I'm sorry, I'm a dick.
Yeah. But it was funny. It was funny. But listen, what he said is, even if Trump disappears, the idea is now out there. There's a lot of millions of people that will keep the Trump torch alive. You know what I mean? The Trump torch. So
can anybody here do the Trump voice? Yeah. I'm just asking.
No, I don't.
No, I just have. I think there will be a great time for everybody once we get rid of these motherfucking commies, also called Democrats. These motherfucking rats. They spied on my campaign, and now they tried to put me into 180 years. Think about that. 180 years for what? Paying a fucking porn star. I think this will be a great time. In these next couple of months, there's just about 5 months.
No idea that was
fucking Swedish.
We have to get rid of these motherfucking demon rats.
Okay. You win,
I
Vince.
know.
Vince wins.
I don't even know what to do here.
Play the music.
All I can say is.
All right, end this shit. End this shit. I'm out. I'm going out on a high note. I'm going out on a high note. Bye.
Oh, he's out.
In that exit.
I am not a coach.
Oh, wow, man.
Well, thanks for coming on, Pebbles. And,
Yeah, Pebbles, thank you, for real.
Hell yeah. Oh my gosh.
Come see us in the comments. Sheepdog.
Hey, everybody out there that was hanging with us, supporting us, thank you so much. Shit-eating little you know who we are. You too, thank you for hanging out and spitting useless crap in the comments and not coming on.
Any of you sissies who can't do it, next time, come out.
Yeah, stand up. We'll be nice. You saw, we were nice.
Sheepdog, anything else before we leave?
The earth is flat, bro.
Shit.
Peace.